I know what I want.
Alright.
Fuck, let me find it for you though.
Tu tío va a entrar. Se cae comida abajo. Yo le dije que no.
Can you hear the talking from the back?
Yes.
A lot or a little bit?
Yeah, a lot.
God damn it. I don't think I have the thing on right now. Yeah, but
Okay,
don't.
hold on.
Let me see.
I'm trying to find the item you're looking for on D&D. Oh, hold on. Ooh. So I do see what you're looking for. It is of the very rare category, so just be aware of the price table you're going to be rolling off of, okay?
Don't do this to me, Dad. Alright.
What is this? Let me pull it up.
I didn't even look at amulets when I was looking for things.
Oh,
I
no.
don't look at amulets. So I still had money, since I only spent 600 on my cloak, because everything else I wanted I rolled beyond.
You know, we can pull our money together if somebody needs stuff.
That is true. Alright, here. Go ahead. It is 1d4 plus 1 times 10,000.
You. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay, I just need a 1. I just literally need a 1. You piece of crap. Okay, now I got 3.
So 3? And that is already is that already including the plus 1?
This is 4.
So that is.
Remember, I did put my gold into the pool, so you can pull from.
So that is 40,000 gold.
I do not have that.
Okay. I don't know if my 5,000 gold will help you there.
I can give you.
Wait, how much gold do you need left?
Which amulet are you trying to get?
No, I'm trying to get a spell resistance, a spell guard shield. So while holding the shield, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects and spells.
Hey, Zeno, I have a question.
What's up?
How much would a hunting rifle cost?
Actually not that much. Hold on.
I have 3,200 gold I could give you.
I got my sock too.
Fuck.
Right.
Thank you, but we'll see what else we can do. Cause fuck, dude.
I want to say the hunting rifle shouldn't be too much. I want to say like maybe 300 gold, or it's actually no, more like 250.
250 gold, huh?
Yeah.
250 times 25.
Oh.
I have a question. Is every very rare item gonna be 10,000 plus?
It'd be.
Is every rare item? So every rare item.
Very rare. Sorry.
Very rare is 1d4 plus 1 times 10,000. At minimal, it's 20,000. At maximum, it's 50,000.
Okay, so 25 hunting rifles would be 6250. Okay.
I mean, what about rare? What do you
Rare,
do with
rare was 2d10 times 1,000. So rare is a minimum of 2,000 up to a maximum of 20,000.
That is, but
yeah, that one's probably like the wildest of all of them.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, shit. I don't even think I need anything from the rare category, man. Because, hey, fuck it, beat a horse it is.
How much would that cost, Cena?
How much would what?
How much would a hunting rifle bullet cost?
I'd give it like 10. No, sorry, it'd be 2 gold for 20.
2 gold for 20. Huh?
Yeah.
So Zeno, is an amulet of health available?
I'd allow it. Go ahead and roll.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Oh, you allow it.
So that's 2d10 times 1,000. Let me just.
Alright, 5,000.
I can afford that.
There we go.
I I can afford that. I have 8,000.
All right, that timer is just about over. Gregoth, would you please switch to push to talk?
I will.
Thank you. All right. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And welcome everyone back to another Tuesday D&D session. Where last we left off, we come from the aftermath of the Ulamog fight, where we had found, or Apollonis and Nargiroth were able to come back from the dead. Though, with a lot of new questions, our party decided to head back to Deerhallow to see what information they can uncover with the help of their friend Eleanor. Eleanor, who is realizing that this is no longer the same group that they once were when they first approached. This is a group that is ready to tackle some of the heaviest situations. So when we last left off, our group had the request for her to do some research on what kind of rituals the Xenolich could be plotting. She explained that it would probably take about 7 days. And so for the past 7 days, our characters have been doing downtime activity, leisure work around the town, and just keeping themselves busy up until today, when we finally come back to town. So, it was at the request of Eleanor that you all meet in her work study, underneath the members of the Weave Guild.
Okay.
I see.
And so,
I see.
for Nargiroth, who already knew the direction, once you guys entered the lobby for the members of the Weave, you guys went down the stairs, down a very, very long elevator, and when you finally come down to what feels like kind of more of a dungeon, you realize that for those of you who are new, you see that each of these rooms is a soundproof room designed to not disturb the others at work. When you get to Eleanor's room, knocking on the door already ready for you guys opens a little more for you all to see. Eleanor, with what I can only describe as, if any of you guys know what I'm referring to when I say the Charlie Knight conspiracy board.
No.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very clearly.
Yeah, very, very vividly. You see her with hair that's been put up but clearly not maintained to like be tight. It's just messy. She looks like she has intense bags in her eyes, and her clothes are a little loose, not like completely disregarding everything that was like needed to just maintain sleep and sanity. You see, one thing that's also very apparent is that she currently has with her a particular looking like we'll give it a cylinder with a lid that she is constantly taking sips from.
Oh. It's a thermos. No, it's a thermos.
Yes, very, very much like a thermos.
So, Floribunda approaches Eleanor. How's it going?
It's going fine. I'm sorry.
That's hot.
When was the last time
Don't be
you
weird.
tranced?
There's a
When was the
phone.
last time you tranced?
Sleep isn't needed when we're talking about this stuff. Have you tried this special thermos? I was doing a little bit of backdoor shopping, and I found out this is the thermos of endless coffee.
I didn't know we
Okay,
had
that-
coffee.
Does sound amazing.
Yes, I have been constantly caffeinated for the past 7 days. I think I'll die of exhaustion any day now.
Damn.
Uh-huh. You don't have any exhaustion yet?
Oh, several.
She has
Okay.
severe heart palpitations is what?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, sit. You realize that like where she's directing you all to sit is very much a workbench that has just been covered with papers and research notes.
I'll just stand.
You sit down on the paper.
Okay.
Floribunda guides Eleanor to sit down because she doesn't look like she's sat anything the last several days. So she guides Eleanor to sitting.
Oh, thank you. I tend to do some of my best work when I'm sitting down.
Oh, good. Yeah, we need all of the best work we can get right now.
All right. And so, with a little bit of research, I was able to understand what it is that's going on here. And I may have done a little bit of scrying to look into this. Oh, I can only describe it really as a citadel. So, the citadel, pretty much within the heart of the mountains, over to the east, is immensely powerful and immensely well guarded. We're talking the fact that it looks like some form of intense negative emotion has brought about creatures from the negative plane of existence.
So we're gonna be dealing with more of those Nightwalkers?
Oh, not necessarily. I don't know how to describe this, but when you all, were unalived, and there was that intense feeling of emotion, mourning, and just generally the world did not feel good, enough of that negative emotion might have opened the gate and brought back a certain someone.
Certain someone, as
Certain
in.
Who?
Can I roll for something?
What are you rolling for, Hal?
to see who was brought back.
No need to roll.
No.
She very much showcases the detailed sketch for those who encountered them, and for those who haven't, to now see them in their form. Malthraxis has returned.
God damn it.
Yeah, so he's back, and the fact that the negative emotions keeps bringing him back is not a good thing.
Ah, man, he killed me once. I don't want this to happen a second time.
Yeah, so this is exactly what's basically gonna happen. So Malthraxis is back. The Bodak population keeps increasing, and on top of this, Xenoliches has this what looks like a legion of skull lords that manage their own shadows that apparently have killed one of you or something like that.
Yeah, he killed
Yeah.
Quinn.
So to say the word "we're fucked" is an understatement. We need to amass a force to deal with this.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yes.
We're building an army?
Yes, my furry friend.
Oh boy, I love armies.
So what's basically going to happen is we need a force that can rival that of the undead horde. All of this while trying to get you all into the Citadel to fight off Xenolich and any forces that are within the bowels of his structure.
I see.
Wait, so. Oh, pardon me. The Citadel is on the material plane.
Yes.
Yep.
How do I put this? When he was brought back, he is no longer considered a creature that is not of this domain. He is now officially considered a creature of the material plane. So, if any of you were thinking banishment, it would only be a temporary solve.
Okay.
I know a form of permanent banishment.
Oh, and what would that be?
Killing him.
Get dead,
So,
yeah.
Basically, here's how this needs to work. You need to destroy the things that are binding him to the material plane. Once there, you need to get him to his weakest point. Only then, when brought down, will the forces of the Shadowfell pull him back into a domain of dread.
I see.
I'm good at bringing people to their weak points.
So, destroy the crystals and bring him down, all while fending off an army of the undead. Sounds simple.
Yeah, it's when we put it in context, it's not the best thing. Plus the fact that the material plane is already dealing with quite a few crises around this place. Did you know that Tiamat came back a few days ago?
No, I did not.
Who?
The evil goddess of all dragons. Apparently there was another adventure part. The world's really weird. The way there's stuff that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to
great.
think that this world is just unsafe, no?
Yeah, so to say, when you go and amass this force, do not be surprised when you hear that they can't lend a hand to the end of the world when that's happening in other areas of the world.
Wow. Seems like we got the rough of it.
Kind of hate it here.
Yeah. So in order for us to really... Side note, it just dawned on me now, Nixian, you recall this, that last time the Tuesday group was also the one who was like the last to get reinforcements for their final mission.
Yes.
Yep.
So, continuing. So
We weren't expecting special forces.
So in order for this, you please tell me you have connections, people who you think would be on your side for this final hurrah.
Well, I've been
we got the druids.
Someone.
We have the druids.
And then we got the Kindle readers.
I've been trying to find someone that might be able to help, but it's been 600 years since I last saw them. They're still alive, I'm sure.
And who is this person?
Someone that saved me.
Oh, do you have a description of them? I can actually utilize that. I can see if I can maybe find them.
Yes, I got you. Hold on, let me scroll up in our DMs real quick. God, there's a lot of DMs. We talk too much.
DMD's not gonna.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay. Like blackish hair, big purple eyes, big glasses, red dress with like gold trim.
Oh right, beautiful.
Looks
Let me
very
go.
nerdy.
All right. Well, luckily enough, we
a
have
vampire.
we oh, that's even better. That's even more precise. I will be able to scry on them after today's meeting and after I hibernate for a day.
There's a reason why I'm a vampire.
I definitely think you should hibernate for a day.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, is this the person that turned you?
Yes.
Plot
Interesting.
thickens.
Indeed. And so.
So yeah, get some rest. We got stuff to do tomorrow. Immediately.
Whoa. I'm not done here. So, it's very crucial that you all need to resist expending any resources before your encounter.
What sort of resources?
As in, once we begin this assault, it is going to be the combined efforts of me and your entire force to be able to hold back not just the undead legion, but Malthraxis himself. I am going to be participating in this fight. I'm not about to let you guys go down, and so we need to be able to do our best against what we have to be dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And in order for us to do our best, you as the group that is in charge of this mission, and very much the ones who are closely connected to it, there's no other group we would think to be better suited to fight this lich. You need to hold on to your resources and you need to refuse to help us and just trust in us to handle our sides.
Okay, so rush the objective.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
So, run past the army, the undead legion, or teleport past the undead legion, and let you guys just take it on?
We are going to be taking on the front of this, and not just that. This is what I mean by it's going to be hard to resist. We can't teleport in there. We are going to have to vanguard you in there.
Oh god.
I see.
So we're gonna have to watch you fight without helping.
You have to fight without expending major resources.
Like spell slots.
Spell slots, any particular abilities that might be hard to achieve in the middle of a fight, let alone the fact that you're dealing with something that can impose different types of conditions on you all to potentially render some of your own abilities mute. She looks over at Apollonis, even unable to rage.
Oh my.
You're like, rage is just a feeling, though. It's hard to get rid of the feeling.
Right. But you know what I'm referring to when I say rage, right?
Yes. The primal feeling I feel inside of me when I go kill things.
Yes, exactly. So you all need to hold on to those resources. You all need to preserve your health as much as possible. If you recall, Malthraxis has the ability to do power word kill, and to assume that this lich doesn't have it in his repertoire is a silly thing to not think of.
Man. Oh, you did me in last time.
So,
Fortunate if I got that again.
how useful would stealth be in this situation?
It depends. We
Like, while the fighting's happening, could we, say, cast Pass Without Trace and stealth in? Because I can do that at will.
Well, Pass Without Trace allows you to be undetected. It does not make you ethereal. You need to be.
That's
just
true.
This is why we need to form this vanguard, and essentially split the forces wide enough for you all to weave through.
Okay. A big challenge.
Yes, and all of that is just me explaining the plan. I wanted to save this part for last, but I think it's unavoidable. It's an understanding of this ritual.
Okay.
How do I put this? There is a way that was locked off and sealed off, and only through the glimpses of the scrying was I able to obtain what is happening here. He's creating a god.
What?
The process for such a creature to come about is enough to cause a worldwide event that essentially makes reviving mute.
Oh shit, there's mice in the hole, just gone.
Ridiculous.
Allow me to show you a glimpse of what I saw being... I don't know how to describe this well. I guess being formed in the same way a fetus is formed.
Oh, I see.
Being grown.
Fair warning for those who maybe are not into the vein stuff.
I know what it is.
I love everything blasphemous and fucked, so.
It also just dawned on me I'm not
veins.
stream trained.
Imagine.
Yo, screen share, let's go.
That looks fucking gross.
Yes, it's also in
Oh.
D&D images as a PNG for you guys to view it better.
Yeah.
Giant boil fetus, great.
Yes. That thing is connected to, how do I put it? A soul cage that is funneling the souls of anyone who has ever died or has been brought back to life. Speaking of which, Apollonis, Nargiroth, when was the last time you all took a shower and took a look at your bodies?
Oh, I kind of just licked myself clean.
Yeah, I took a shower a bit ago.
So, this is something I did not point out to you all, but I want you guys to imagine your body throughout the past 7 days has lost 7 maximum hit points.
What?
Jeez.
And every day that this thing is being born, anyone who has ever been brought back to life is losing one maximum hit point until you wither away and die.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
And on
Imagine
top of
dying.
this, while this thing is currently in its state of growth, any sort of revivals are impossible.
So this is it, huh?
I got 126 days left to live then.
That's not a long time.
Yes.
Nope.
It's not. The sooner you deal with it, the better. It's a very long countdown, but for adventurers, when you're talking about setting up a raid, every day matters. Every day you let go by, you will become weaker and weaker.
Yep.
Well, this is cheery.
Yes.
Oh.
far from it. Well,
We
it
gotta
looks like
carry
we
this
have
plan
to.
out within the month.
Yep.
So
Finna.
this is very much also what I'm referring to when I say, when I mentioned you needed to go into the Citadel and deal with the forces that are inside, you need to find this thing's cradle and kill it before your confrontation with the Lich.
Alright, kill a baby god. Doesn't sound too bad.
What would
God
happen
damn
if
it.
you tried to eat it?
Probably instant death.
Yeah, no bloodborne here.
Interesting.
I know, right?
Kill the fetus, save the world. That's so bad.
I'll make sure to remember.
I just saw that last item you requested. Nice. So,
Yeah.
yes. You will need to go inside, sneak your way throughout the Citadel, not being noticed, and I guarantee you, the moment that this thing takes any sort of damage, you will that is essentially the countdown to his arrival. If you do not deal with this thing fast enough, you will be dealing with both this and the Lich at the same time.
Okay. How tough would you expect this baby god to be?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never dealt with anything like this.
Let's see. Can I roll to determine?
Let me see.
Come on.
Could you please roll me an Arcana check?
Okay. 23.
Do you have any way to boost that?
Damn.
Can I give him a boost?
Yeah, let me see if Wheel and Woe, which way it goes today.
I don't think I can inspire myself as the bard.
I can give
I
you.
can inspire you.
I can give you a D6.
I pat his
Okay.
back and inspire.
Wait, so D6. What's the other one? All right, so that's plus
The
5 to that
D6.
23. D6. Okay, another D6. Okay, then that's a plus 4 to that.
Could I give him a help action?
Oh yeah.
Advantage?
You can.
Cool, I give him the help action.
Go ahead. Roll. See which of the two is higher, and then add all the bonuses
30,
provided.
31, 32. So that's a 32 right now.
Might as well just roll with the advantage just in case.
Yeah, always.
Damn, the
Take
DC's that
advantage.
high.
You are talking about the birth of a new god.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, just like roll one more, or
Just roll one more.
Yeah,
Keep
you
the higher
roll a
the two
D20,
rolls.
dude.
I got a 1
Alright.
for that other one.
So the 23
so
leading
32.
up to a 32.
Yeah, 32.
That's enough.
Nice.
Also, there is another image that's supposed to be accompanied with this to provide for more context as to what's happening.
Ew. Damn, dude. This is
Ugh.
nasty. This kind of looks like a bean.
That's one of the
Like a
describe these
bean
things.
head and like a bean body.
And so, this thing, the creature itself is probably not hard to deal with. You'd imagine that a creature like this, as it is a death god being born to replace the old, it is very much immune. Quite a few immunities, maybe necrotic, potentially cold. And if your weapons aren't magical, then it would be immune to it. But luckily enough, just about every single one of you has, ways to bypass that.
Yeah, thankfully.
I mean, I'll punch the child.
Would the Hedron weapon count as magical?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
On top of this, something of this would be directly made from the negative energy plane, so it bears a negative energy aura like that of Malthrax's, but potentially worse.
And bigger, maybe.
Yeah. So it is this thing without its whole ideal is just drain life out of you. While maybe you guys can hurt it a lot, it has ways to steal life force from you.
Is it,
Okay, so this is just-
Hal's just kind of like
I
writing
do
this down
not
on a
like
board
this.
somewhere.
This is just a DPS check,
This-
if anything.
It's a DPS check, but also kind of a really interesting way for the game to force you guys to burn through your biggest resources.
And then, like, after he's done, he's just gonna put an arrow and say, "Kill immediately."
On top of this,
Dude, there's no way Eleanor doesn't think I'm super sick.
on top of this, taking a look at like this, the device plugged into it. So that is the thing that is funneling all the souls into it.
Okay,
Is
so
it
if we
that
destroy
big right now, or would we not know?
No, that's something that's being provided by the Arcana check as well.
Okay, so
Okay,
can
so
we
it's-
just destroy that?
You
and, like, weaken
you
it severely?
you can, but you still have the issue that something like this can be crafted again for the creature. So it is a very much I guess the best way for me to describe this is a 3-part. This creature is the thing that will just naturally absorb life. That machine is a way to funnel the life easier into it. Should you destroy the machine, the creature can still move around and absorb life innately. Should you kill the creature, you need to destroy the machine lest another one of these things is made in the future.
Okay. So if
Either
we destroy the machine, will we severely weaken it?
you'd imagine that would only just stop the funneling of souls, not actually physically affect the creature.
Damn, that sucks.
If we kill the creature, would we get our max HP back?
You don't know.
I hope so.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
And this
Beat
would all be
defeat.
happening in the same raid.
Yes, and once again, I stress this again: the moment you start anything against those creatures, even if you stealth your way throughout the entire place and manage to get into the cradle, the moment you begin your assault on this creature and that machine, you will be alerting the Lich.
Oh yeah, you would just dimension door his way over there.
That is so much worse.
Yes.
That's quite the predicament.
So, this is all. This is a very big thing. We need to vanguard you all in there. You all need to preserve your resources as much as you can and be undetected in your entry into that citadel while the fight goes on. Once in the citadel, you need to find the cradle of this death god, destroy both the death god and this device funneling souls into it, and then fight this lich. Understand the plan?
Yeah, just a normal
Yeah, pretty
day.
much.
And you guys have as much time as you take. You need to let me know when we're going to begin this, and you need to let the forces that you wish to assemble know. The longer you all take, the less time Nargiroth and Apollonis have to work with, as well as the world itself. Because I'd imagine there's other people out there who have been brought back to life.
I really hope it's none of my old party members.
God, I hope it isn't. All you would be hurting so bad.
Okay. So we gotta do this within the month, because if I'm less than 100 hit points, I'll be vulnerable to power word kill. No way to resist against that.
In fairness, I would like to do this less than 20 days, just so I have above 200.
Yep. Alright. So, we gotta get our forces together in 20 days then. At least.
I think
Sooner
that's...
the better.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea where we can get a couple of more.
Yes.
We can go to Glory Seekers. They love me.
If you do have any further questions, now's the time to ask. I'm very much exhausted and would like to not keep my eyelids open any further.
Where does
I was just gonna
destroying the
fucking knock her
soul
out right
cage
there.
come in?
Go to sleep.
It would be happening in the same. It would be Oh, ooh, that's right. You would
Yeah, the
need to
soul
also.
cage.
You would need to also find his soul cage.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. That's it. It's the crystals. Oh snap. Okay. You all need to decide. Your priority here. The big 3 crystals that that have been collected are the things that have formed this soul cage. This device is not that.
Got it, kidding.
You would need to find that soul cage. and destroy it, but same thing, that will alert the Lich to you all.
So we could like split up.
You could.
That seems like a death trap.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain this. My best bet is, and this is a very scary thing because we would be working against the clock. Only once inside would you then, while still within your stealth, have to scout out the location and figure out what you have to deal with. You would need to find the location of the massive soul cage. You would need to find the death cradle, and maybe if you wish to confront him first to deal with this much easier, you would need to maybe find his exact room.
So, could we... Okay, so we could... The order of operations doesn't matter here, then.
The order of operations doesn't matter, but it's clear that that two of these things domino effect into the other.
Correct.
You start attacking that soul cage, he'll probably be aware once it's destroyed. Liches don't really know when their soul cages are being attacked until it's gone.
So that might not be a bad plan if we get rid of his soul cage first, because then he can't regenerate. We can take care of him, and then we can take care of the god?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense, right?
Is that the plan?
Yes.
Right. I wish you all luck. Give me at least, if you want me in your force, I need at least 5 days at most to recover fully.
Oh my god! I just realized my passive perception is 20.
Yes. If I can work with 4 days if absolutely needed, but 5 days is what I need in order to be fighting at full strength.
Okay. I could spare 5 days. How about you, Apollonis?
I could do 5 days.
Right. 5 days. Give me 5 days to fully recover, and in those 5 days, you all need to go around and start assembling forces. Let me at least finish this off and do one last business for you all. With that said,
I mean, I already told you the forces.
with a low breath, her eyes turn pale white and glow, as she is clearly searching for the person you describe, Hal. There. It looks like they are over in Zialafer. It looks like they're within the area where the Mastermind Collective's main headquarters are. Alright. She quickly writes down on a piece of paper the rune that you guys would need to teleport there, when you guys have access to that. Alright. Good luck. That is the best I can do for you all. I will see you all in 5 days. Please get the fuck out.
Thank you. Oh.
Hey. Alright then. Rude.
Remember to drink water.
Thank you so much, Eleanor. Trance well.
Yes.
Man, I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably get going.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
We know where the Glory Seekers area is, right?
The Glory Seekers area, yes. If you wish to go to their headquarters, that's like a whole other that's a whole other country.
Oh, it's a whole other country?
Yes.
Damn. We don't know the teleportation route to that either.
The location where the Glory Seekers kind of is where you guys have been doing those pit fights.
I do have the room for mine thing though.
I mean, it kind of makes sense why. Oh, I'm very sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead first.
No, I was just gonna say it kind of makes sense why. Well, I mean, in game wise, why Apollonis was I guess wasn't doing well during the pit fights at times because he's just melting.
Oh yeah.
Listen, there's some spry motherfuckers there. Apollonis does not do well with acrobatics.
Yeah.
They just keep running away.
Man.
They kept
My
running
crystals-
away. That's supposed to be
my
Fight Club,
crystals
not
were-
Runaway Club.
What do you? I don't get. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just saying, my skin appears to be cracking.
Oh no, I was talking to Apollonis because he was talking about Fight Club. We don't talk about number one.
Yes. Oh, as well. Visually, Nargiroth and Apollonis, your bodies underneath this death curse are kind of like looking day by day. You slowly are withering. How you wish to describe that? How you wish to describe your withering visually is up to you.
Yes, my skin will be like slowly cracking, and the crystals will dim in color.
I don't think that too much is like you really perceive what Apollonis, like what's happening to Apollonis, just because he has so much HP. It's really hard to get a clear visual. But I imagine his fur is turning white as like the days continuing.
Yeah, like what? Like clump by clump, you have patches of white.
Yeah, kind of whitening. But it's only been 7 days, and that's like it's probably less than 1% of my hit points.
Mm.
So really, like, not too much is happening to him.
If I had to say, it's almost about 0.5% of my health. So yeah, it's slow, but it's gradual.
So I guess, I mean, so obviously I would like to go to Glory Seekers HQ, but if we can't figure out a way to do it, I could just go to Glory Seekers here.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you gain the favor of the Glory Seekers here, if they'll, I don't know, take us to the Glory Seekers HQ?
Oh, that is not bad idea. That is not bad idea, Sister Tree.
Of course, Brother Tree.
Okay, we tried that plan. I'm gonna, Apollonis is just gonna head way straight to the Glory Seekers.
Alright. Making your way to the Glory Seekers Guild. Also, I understand how you were also trying to say something. Is there anything you want to as well do during this entire prep?
We have the rune to go where we need to go for how. Well, yeah.
Hold on.
We could do that after, and if we can, recruit the Mastermind Collective there, if we can.
I also... Zeno, let me know if this is something I can do. I have the spell Plane Shift. Could we plane shift into the Feywilds and recruit those from the Feywilds as well?
That would have to be in a thing, like, you would have to... You're testing the waters like that. You don't know if it's a guarantee.
I'm just saying, do how's backstory? You don't want to go. You don't want to go there with him.
Okay.
And besides, it's the Feywilds. I don't think they care about what's going on here.
Well, I mean, this has implications for all planes, doesn't it?
I think it's just us.
Very much. This thing is only affecting like humanoid life. So Floribunda, you are affected primarily just because you are currently in the shape of a humanoid.
That's fair.
Yeah, so...
I mean, there are also humanoids in the Feywilds, I mean...
Right, but it would only be affecting the material plane.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're getting bent.
Floribunda? Well, anyway. So here's how we just go on a vacation and never come back to the material plane. I'm kidding.
I mean, it's not... That will be my last stitch effort. Not saying that I would do that at all. But, you know. Really awkwardly laughs. She's so nervous.
Well, I've died 3 times so far. This will be the 4th and final one if we fail.
Well, I suppose we should plan on not failing then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You guys are also really fucking strong.
Oh, it doesn't
It
feel
doesn't
like that.
feel like it.
Oh boy.
You forget that like Apollonis does like 500, 600 damage like in a turn.
Plus, by the way, both Xenolich and this creature are both classified as undead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do even more damage to
They're
them.
not radiant.
They're
nice.
not
So, like-
vulnerable to radiant, are they?
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
It's gonna be
Honestly?
real annoying for you, Xeno, because every undead has to roll to hit me with like an attack or do any spell to me.
That's nice.
Get additional d8s for every smite. See, anything we want to do before I go make my speech?
I mean, I need to check in with the druids before we go, but that can
We have time. This isn't like we're starting the fight right now. This
yeah,
is-
that can wait a few days if needed.
Like, if anything, you guys should think about, like, okay, right now as a group, what forces do you guys want to amass, and then think of the order of events.
Well,
okay.
druids
So-
and
mages are already said that they would
Mages.
help us.
they already said they'd help us, but we should give them a heads up of like, hey, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we're trying to grab forces. Like we
But-
will when we're
yeah.
giving them a heads up. We will when we're heading out. We will give them a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But right now we need to be thinking of what people we need to get into
Additional
the army.
forces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Druids and mages fulfill spellcasters. We need some martial fighters from the Glory Seekers.
We'll get the Glory Seekers. What other people are there?
That is the Mastermind Collective. Most of them might be rogues. Pretty
Okay.
sure.
Be good to get some sneak attack on there.
And don't forget, when we're talking like that, this is also talking about like overall groups. Don't forget about individuals as well.
See.
Like, for example, Hal's ally. Right, Hal, or
That's
no?
true.
House ally would be with the Mastermind
Yeah.
Guild, so
If we could find Yvonne
The two ones.
Cauldronborn, that'd be good.
Who?
Yvonne Cauldronborn. We met. Oh, this was before y'all. We met her party while my party was out in the woods. Her party was drunk and stuff, but we gave a bad first impression. But they seem to be tough people. We're gonna need their help as well.
excellent. I mean, we probably couldn't call on the aid of any gods, could we?
Nah, they try not to interfere with the material plane as much as they can.
They will not help us. I know that.
Personal experience?
Maybe a personal experience, but it tends to be how it is. You pray and pray. A lot of times you don't. They won't give you anything. The only time I've seen
Really?
it is with our. Let me think. Let me explain. The only time I've seen is when Nargiroth was brought back to life.
And,
the
don't
two times.
We get the.
Oh my god!
the Twilight-
Wait, that was a tree. I don't think that's a god, right?
Yeah, second time was a god. Fourth time was a tree.
Fourth time was a.
Well, you guys
Didn't
used a diamond, but yeah.
the Twilight God give us a resistance to necrotic?
I don't. Wait, was I there for that? But, like, this is out of character. Like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I thought
I'll
I
allow
got the
it.
resistance from the deck of many things.
I'll allow
That's why. Yeah. But, yes. But. Yeah.
Speaking of the
I don't
deck of many
think
things,
they'll-
I think I still have it.
No, I have. You
Oh,
melted.
yeah,
You melted.
Oh yeah.
Right, this is our
you have
time
it.
to pull every fucking card right now.
Well, it's better now than never, right?
Well,
Cause a cataclysmic event.
Yo, we about to die.
Yeah, one of those is
probably.
dying, straight up. No, I don't think it's dying. I think you get your soul taken away, and like you have to go find it in like some place.
It's gonna be at the fortress, knowing our
But
luck.
hey, good news there is, I think we would know where to find it, considering all souls are going to the same place right now.
Also, Zeno, you have no idea how strong I feel having every skill be proficient.
I know, right?
Eesh.
You're a strong boy.
I'm literally cranking 90s with these like knowledge checks. It's crazy.
Damn, Hive, you better be the spokesman for the Glory Seekers Guild then. Because I ain't got good persuasion.
Apollonis actually has very good
My
persuasion.
default persuasion is 25. That's as
Yeah,
low as
you're
it can
definitely
go.
way better.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
that's as
go
low as
right
it
up
can go.
fucking head. Yeah, we just said
College of Eloquence is broken. I don't know.
Well, what other people we could ask?
How's gonna be going to the mastermind?
Can't think of anything.
I think we
else.
already have the Menders of the Weave.
Yeah.
We do. Yes, that would be the Mage College.
Yeah.
Then we already have the Vivification Guild because of
Yeah.
Master Greybeard, Greyleaf.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just Glory Seekers and Mastermind Collective, and Yvonne Calderborn and her party.
I think that
If we can
sounds
find her.
excellent. And we also have the Oracle that we...
The Oracle's dead, no?
No, different Oracle. The one who told us we were going to be fighting Ulamog before we knew about Ulamog.
Oh, okay.
The one we met in the forest, and I fixed
Also-
their wheel and their wagon.
I'm gonna go ahead and I put out a ping for you guys right now.
Yeah,
Stream
it's-
will be right back.
We're taking a short break. That is not the intermission, so yeah, stick
And
around.
we all get a short rest.
We didn't use any skills. That's right.
I used one wheel. But to be fair, those do only reset on a long rest, so...
Do we know anybody, like, any, like, strong fighters? Because, like, guilds are great, like, obviously, like, that, like, gets the armies out. Like, I feel like we have enough people, like, armies, but, like, any, like, good fighters.
Again, I mentioned Yvonne Calderborn and her party. We haven't met for quite some time, so they might have become stronger since we last met.
I mean, I'm trying to think of, like, everybody.
True.
We haven't really met a lot of other people. We met the traveling party when we met Hal. There's that group. But I don't know if they were actually, like, strong. And I don't know if they actually...
I mean, do you want to hire the Goblin Merchant?
A really strong cleric.
I mean, what's it? Do you guys want to talk to the rare item Goblin Merchant? You can cast 9th level spells.
Ooh. I mean,
Well, you're the
why
only one
not?
that knows about the Goblin Merchant
Oh yeah, that's true.
in character.
Actually, I think we found out about him last week.
Yeah.
And remember, I think the Goblin Merchant they were willing to do a favor. I can't remember.
You know what? It's best we call him that favor now.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
not
never a
now,
time.
when?
End of the world scenario, you know.
No, if the Goblin Merchant dies, I'm gonna cry.
I will cry. Goblin Merchant has been there since
The very
start,
beginning.
pretty much.
Goblin
would-
Burning has been there when no one else was.
I would
For
make a
real.
bullshit history check just to see if there's, but my history is so bad. Just be like, oh, do I know anybody like I met through my travels? But I have a -1 to history, and I do not think that would
Nice.
work well.
I think my lowest skill is my lowest skill is a +5.
That's beautiful.
My lowest skill be a +0. Well, cause
Same.
I
Huh,
decked
I got
mine
a
out
+2, I think. Or +3,
specifically
my
for
bad.
combat. My guy Apollonis is just combat heavy. It's really all he's good for.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
Floribunda
I'm
is
proud of you.
fully spellcaster.
I don't have.
Well,
I'm the gunslinger.
I soak up damage, that's all I do.
You grapple. I think actually grappling the Xenolich would be very handy.
Yeah.
I'd be the sharpshooter of the party.
By the way, I'm gonna buy a shield that lets me redirect all damage to me if you're next to me.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. I'll be next to you.
Yeah,
It
because I know.
The reason why I told Xeno what I did is because of my warlock ability. Every undead that I encounter has to roll a will save for them to be able to do anything to me.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
That's
That
amazing.
also includes the Xenolich.
That's
he is
amazing.
village, so he is
What
good.
warlock class is this?
This is the Undying Warlock.
Holy shit.
That's super cool.
That's cool, man. Yeah.
Now.
BRB gonna build
Yeah, I have
a
a,
resident
I
around
have
that.
a demise spot, which I mean I get an extra +1. I actually don't think my paladin is your enemy.
I'm so broke, dude.
Big in campaign.
I have a pure enemy, so like he's gonna have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he can get frightened.
There we go. I had to
I mean, I
fix
doubt
something
it,
on
but
my sheet.
also, since I'm going to be casting Hero's Feast again, we cannot be frightened either.
Well, I can't be frightened.
I also
paladin.
I also have advantage against saves for diseases, which is
Oh, but you know what? Even if he succeeds, I don't have to frighten him. If he, let's say he fails it, which I think he'll use legendary action, his speed is still 0, but if he succeeds, it's half his speed.
That's nice.
Oh, well, until he takes damage.
I have an idea. If we could get 25 NPCs that are good with dexterity, I could give them my 25 hunting rifles and the ammo with them.
You knew you held on to those rifles for a reason.
Yeah,
This is
because
the reason. Amassing an army.
I was thinking of selling them. We use their selling us, but now it's a different things.
I don't know if this is gonna be like a thing here, but I'm also immune to critical hits.
Damn.
Are you?
Really nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because of my armor.
The adamantium kicking.
If we get 2 levels, I'll have the ability to like cancel out the
I have an ability. What is it actually? Let me class feature because I have an ability I have not used yet. Where is it? It's yeah. Okay. So I have this thing called Counter Charm. As an action, I can perform until the end of my next turn, and anybody within 30 feet of me has advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
We can't be frightened because.
Yeah, I'm gonna be casting.
Yeah.
What's its bucket?
Also, if you're around me, you get +4 in all your saves too. So it might be good to like kind of like stick relatively grouped up together because Greg will take the damage and I will get +4 saves on everybody.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
again,
be
if
staying
we
as
level
far
up-
away.
I could get +5 on the saves, so he's gonna be spellcaster. He's gonna reach you.
I'm going to be a coward and hide because I'm squishy.
This is
Also,
fair.
I have a crazy ability called Infectious Inspiration.
Ooh.
When a creature within 60 feet of me succeeds on like an ability check, attack roll, saving throw that adds in my bardic inspiration, as a reaction, I can give an inspiration to someone else within 60 feet of me, and I can, without expending a bardic die, by the way. I can do this 5 times.
Nice.
That's incredible.
I mean, I feel like we're really. Like, you forget like the last big boss. We beat him in 4 turns essentially.
Yeah, we beat his first round in 4 turns.
We beat his first round in 2 turns.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, and the second round in 2 turns. It's like 4 or 5, but the entirety it only lasted 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, and then Apollonis and I got annihilated in like a turn. Very cool.
Which is
Very cool,
unfortunate,
very cool.
but like once we kill the baby god, we can be revived again, I believe.
That's true.
A baby.
But our current order of operations was Soul Cage, Lich, Baby God.
I hope we level up soon so I can get my Eldritch Invocation.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay, sure, we could do that.
I mean, we can obviously change the order of operations before we get there, but that's what we had just discussed.
But so we'll get the glory. I'm pretty sure we'll get the glory. I mean, we can technically get. We're fucking plus 25 on Hal's persuasion. We can get fucking anybody. So we might as well.
Yeah.
Try to get everybody.
Fuck, let's roll to persuade the Saturday group.
That'd be funny.
Honestly,
That would be funny.
I think that's an incredible idea.
They're
Saturday
in the
group.
same. They're in the same world.
We don't
This
know
is
where the fuck they
true.
are though.
If we have a plus 25, we can get the Saturday group.
Remember, I can also use my thing. I can roll another d20 and add that d20 to the roll.
Skittles is just like, I'm tired.
I was thinking of training
So
those
have-
25.
I can also do that for you. Like, I can give anybody a d20, like, once per long rest. I
Yeah,
believe
Skittles
it's
said
like,
they
Found that
retired.
talent. Ever since I found talent, there's no way I'm like not taking it. Like, that shit is so good.
Damn. Skittles said the party's retired, so
But it's a
Damn.
crossover episode!
We gotta
What
do
is
our
this, a
anime beach
crossover
I
episode.
love a crossover episode. The fans demand it.
anyways,
The fans of the.
if time permits it, I was thinking of training up the 25 marksmen to use the rifles more effectively. But
I think that's
don't we have enough
incredible.
time.
I mean, if we're getting them from, say,
Hell, we can do
Yeah.
Monday group too. I don't know what levels they are.
all of the groups, a massive Xeno-Lich crossover.
Tell me it's a bad idea. Tell me it's a bad idea.
You told me I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, duh. Sorry. You know that line. Or that video. I don't even know if it was
It was a YouTube, like an old YouTube.
An old YouTube? The old YouTube guys.
The
old
old YouTube.
The
Before
old
the days
YouTube.
bad.
I remember the old YouTubes.
what a time.
Where Smosh
Time to
was
be
number
alive.
one.
What a time to be alive. Shoot, you're right. I want another
Ryan was
level.
making videos.
Oh,
We just need 2 levels, and then we'll
Yeah, we'll
be-
have to confirm at next level.
I would really love another level so I could get my invocations.
Because 14
No,
was an
that-
excellent level for me.
we get another talent if we get to 18 too. So
Oh, that's true.
Dude, you should just
Can I
make
take my
us level
invocation
20,
and take
dude.
another level in Bard.
I don't get why he just doesn't make us level 20. It doesn't make sense to me.
Because we already count as level 20 with our talents down.
I know. Need more.
Crystal is planar traveling. Sally has transcended. Nobody else exists in that group.
Oh, we have
Arubis.
to get to...
Arubis could technically, it's Animal Sanctuary, or is that another plane of existence?
We have to get to level 18. That's when I get Timeless Body and I start aging extra slow.
Well, if Arubis is an anime sanctuary, wouldn't he be a part of the Druids?
Huh.
Or is that in a different plane?
I mean, I think it's probably a different thing, but I think that that is possible.
Also, we could, even if you get like the actual player character, we could just get the NPC version of him.
We should just get the NPC version.
We could just get the NPC version.
Just have Xeno do his best impression of everybody from all of the other groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a time.
And all
To
of
be
us
alive.
fighting him.
Crossover
Xeno's already
episode.
doing Grok, so...
I mean, the best episodes of, like, most TV shows, like, say, take Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents, those crossover episodes were lit.
The Secret Life of That's So Rape. Montana crossover? Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, speaking of crossover episodes, JTR's character would still be here. Actually, it's the baker lady.
Fairly Odd Parent Jimmy Neutron? I'm just saying, it'd be fun.
That's what I said, sir.
Fuck, I need to get to level 18 to get my 9th level spell. Fuck.
Oh, shit,
we're
and I
gonna-
also need to get
we'll-
9th level spell.
We'll try to get to the extra level. I don't know where we're gonna get that.
So
Maybe
I'm-
we'll just do it.
I'm just gonna have to take 2 more levels in Bard.
Yeah, if we just punch things for a long time.
Yeah, I can do that.
I just shoot spells.
Yeah.
Just like sling
just
spells at like
basic-
a training dummy.
yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh
Hello,
shit!
We
We're
pushed
doing
an evil
cross-
plan.
Oh,
We're doing a crossover episode.
we're doing a crossover episode. I'm looking at it right now. No, the adventurers are retired.
Rufus is a part of Animal Sanctuary. Could be part of the Druids.
Tishrill's player traveling Sally is transcended. Nobody else exists in that group.
Hey, Animal Sanctuary. He could be part of the Druids.
Oh my god.
When our travel does include this plane.
It's a
You know, hold on.
crossover episode.
You know, for only for the purpose of a crossover episode, would I allow them to help with the army aspect, not your guys' fights?
You know, that's fine.
fair.
That's
That's
fair.
fair.
That's fine.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
I'll describe them as allies of Eleanor when it comes to it.
All right,
Excellent.
man.
Actually, that's a pretty cool thing for even like other like. I think that's the only group that's actually like at this point where they can do that because Thursday. I guess on
They can go with
Thursdays.
the army. You know what I mean?
No, Thursday's fine. We don't need them.
Mhm.
Anyways.
Damn.
It really would just
Wow.
be. It really would just be the Saturday. Realistically, the Saturday group is the only one that's like actually gone through their their like the finals of their campaigns.
Can I make a bogus history check to see if there's somebody from my background that I know who's like a strong fighter?
You may.
I have a terrible history.
You know what? Only
Can
for
I
the
s-
purpose
can I
of
say
it.
I have,
Only
like,
for the
10
purpose of a
You know
reference
what?
would I
It's
allow
a
it.
17. It's a 17.
I will allow you this. I will allow you this reference, because there's a large list of old NPCs I have.
You know.
What's up?
Can I visit Joseph?
No.
Dang it. He's
So-
in this town.
You know what? Okay. You know what? That makes sense.
Brother.
Joseph would be in this town, and he'd be with his baker wife. So-
meet up,
Have them
bro.
die in the war.
It's like someone ping JTR, let him know that he's making a crossover episode.
No.
Turn the baker wife into a widow. Let's go.
Oh no.
No.
Basic.
Oh man, I'm not gonna do that to him.
So,
Meet up.
Apollonis, I got one person for you. You recall
Perfect.
a paladin amongst paladins, who was someone you came across in your travels, that was known as the Wall. The primary purpose of this was that they never actually carried a weapon by traditional sense, as their only weapon of choice, which also happened to be a huge reason why they had their name, was a great shield.
I
Nice.
love it. I love it so much.
Baller move.
Damn.
I do know this one guy. Very big shield. So, you know, he has a very big shield.
I mean, we do need to get vanguarded into the palace, or cathedral,
do
or
need a
citadel,
big
whatever it
shield.
is.
Yeah, no better than the guy who's named the Wall.
Though he may be a wall, he can break them down as well.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead.
Realistically, how many more people do we need?
I want to say that, like, yeah, as far as named NPCs go, I think we have a good amount, especially because we have people that we're pulling in from retired groups.
Yeah,
So I
Yvonne
think-
Codron was on it.
And so I think, like, with the fact that you guys are like, so you guys have the members of the Weave, you guys have the Fifth Faction, you guys are working on the Mastermind Collective, and you guys are working on the Glory Seekers Guild. What's up?
Also,
Oh, hold on, my cat's being nuts.
Also, is there a good? Oh, hey, well,
You can tell me though.
I want to ask about the training arc.
Oh,
The
okay.
training montage.
Oh yeah. Give us a week. Week two.
Classic 80s training montage.
Oh yeah. Can we get 2 levels, dude?
Eh.
My cat's being
I mean-
extremely needy, to say the least.
I feel that.
No, it's like my Skittles is trying to leave for work, and the cat's just like right there at her feet, ready to come out the door, like meow.
We're going on a trip.
Oh shit, she climbed up her. Okay. Oh my God.
So, is there a place or like an area to we could do like a classic 80s training montage to gain like 1 or 2 levels?
Yeah. Can I
I will,
punch meat,
I will,
dude?
I will give you something better.
Oh.
So, the character in
That's
question, the character in question, whose name is Brahm. He is, as I mentioned, someone who you came across your travels, though more as a lone warrior themselves, and kind of like a protector to those within the past that he exists. Brahm is a legendary blacksmith.
Oh.
I gotta give him all my stuff, right?
Be aware. There is still time based off of how much you want your stuff upgraded. It takes longer the more expensive things cost.
Damn.
Well, since we
But
can go
okay, but I would really like 2 levels though.
Yeah, blacksmith doesn't help the druid very much, but I'm okay
my
going there.
stuff's already as upgraded as they could get.
If I get 2 levels, I'll get my 9th level spell.
You know, if we get 4 levels,
We would be gods.
I know, right?
yeah.
It's tough.
Is he? How much is he charging us though?
You would have to find out.
Because
So,
I have no monies.
I know, right? You guys are really gonna have to figure out how to work this, because a lot of this is very much like there's roles aside. You guys know me. I love good description and giving automatic passes for such descriptions.
Or like
Good
getting people
roleplay.
on our side.
Yeah, for good roleplay. No,
obviously.
you're trying to figure out how to barter properly. If you actually barter with me, like, and it makes all the sense, I can't really find any fault to it, and you do such a good job with the way your tone is and stuff, 100%. It's just an automatic pass.
What if I cry?
What if you cry?
Pity tears.
No, Glory Seekers will not appreciate that. They do not appreciate
Dang
me.
it.
Glory Seekers are very much a militaristic guild.
Fair.
So what do we want to do? Howl first and then Glory Seekers? I feel like we can get both those done this session.
I'm pretty sure
Ideally.
we're like right near Glory Seekers.
Yeah, you get like Glory Seekers. Like, if you guys are talking about going to this small little like Glory Seekers area, that's fine. You guys can go to this one.
Well, we could. I mean, we could do that and then ask for.
Yeah, I just realized you were not at your computer when we said this. That I wonder if we make good enough impression here, they would take us to the HQ.
Even wait. You guys always have the world. You guys have the world map available to pull up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys are currently in the country of Engrain. If you guys recall, of the major continent to the left, Engrain is the southeasternmost pin. Nargiroth.
I wish we had Dakota here because he could just teleport us to the holy site.
That is true.
I was gonna say also, I wonder if Dakota has like church friends who would join the fight.
Right.
Well, we have enough like NPCs. He said.
Jeff Sunday friends.
But I was mostly he has a spell that'll let us teleport to holy site. I think he can do it like once per day or something.
Yeah. So I think that's the main thing. Whenever you guys are traversing major points, unless you guys have multiple ways of teleporting, it's assumed that you guys can only really do like one big teleport in a day. But hey, you guys have 5 days you have to be working with as well.
And
Yeah,
I have
I mean-
transport via plants, so I can always
We
get us
have-
back.
Yeah, we can always get back here. Dakota can send us to any holy site in the world, so any like the major cities we can go to, and then Floribunda can send us back.
Isn't it major?
Essentially.
Isn't it holy sites he's been to?
Oh, it might be holy sites.
I think it's that he's been to, yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think he would have gone to
We're
the
talking about-
capital of the Glory Seekers, right?
Maybe he's a member of the Vivification Guild. So.
Yeah, he's a faction. He's like very much like nature lover, positive thinker kind of guy. I wouldn't have even pegged him as a Glory Seekers.
I just know he's a barbarian.
I got that. So
Okay. So I mean, yeah, I guess we could just deal with the Glory Seekers here, or we could find a teleport spell.
Alright, so. Go ahead. You guys describe to me. How are we going about this?
Let's.
Never been this
Is
quiet
there?
before.
There's teleport crystals though, right? We could buy a teleport crystal, get to the major city, to the Glory
Or
Seeker.
the scrolls as well.
Aren't those expensive?
Those are. And also this city. Funny enough, I was going to say, other cities, probably, yeah, it would have been easier to find those. This city is the run to the litter when it comes to the major cities of Engreen. You guys are probably in the worst city to find some of, like, some more common magic items that you would have found there. The only reason I even allowed those here is just because it's been a while since this group has been here. There have been items that have been out of other, like, NPCs' grasps of, like, price range. So, what would you guys like to do? Which way would you guys like to move around the world?
Let me
I
have my
guess-
world map back up.
I guess we'll do. Well, I guess we'll do the Glory Seekers here. Let's just do the Glory Seekers here. Get that out of the way.
Alright. You head on over to the Glory Seekers, and here you see that the Glory Seekers, Nargiroth, you guys are going to hear me mention because Nargiroth has familiarity with this location, but when you were last here, this place was teeming with mercenaries, soldiers, adventures of all kinds, shapes, and sizes. It is a mere fraction of what it once was. Seeing as how it looks like people are out and about, though the guild lead here is still around, obviously being as how he needs to keep an eye on things.
Okay.
Take a look around. I know you. It's been a while.
It is.
What brings you back in? You guys looking for a drink? You guys looking for a job? We don't really have that. We don't really have that many that are going around right now.
What's that?
So basically, what had happened was at some point, this one group had made an impression over at our headquarters, and a lot of our forces had to be collected to go and deal with this invasion over in Soul Radio.
Damn. That's exactly the reason why we came here.
A world-ending thing.
Yeah.
Seems to be the norm.
Yeah. So Radio is right now dealing with this invasion of things that are called like Dragonborn, and like I think it's something like akin to like them going under the codename Locust.
Oh, I see.
Nixian realizes the thing he brought into the world is biting him in the ass.
Fuck.
Don't worry, it happened to me.
It sounded cool on paper. I didn't think it'd come back around to me.
Yeah, so right now we don't really have a lot of forces to expend, and as it is, we always try our best to keep a minimal amount of adventures within the buildings to always help out for day-to-day things that most regions need. Why? What's up? Oh wait, hold on, never mind. But
yeah, we got another world-ending threat that we have to take care of.
I really would love to help out with this, but we're just to say we're short-staffed during a pandemic of locum.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. So I guess we're not expecting that much help from y'all.
I really wish we could do more.
Could we help with the invasion? I mean, can you get us to where this invasion is? I mean, we might be able to lend a little bit of a hand and
The invasion
possibly
is something that is affecting an entire country.
Oh.
Yeah. We kind of have our own thing to deal with here on this continent.
I mean, our thing is all continents, but I was hoping we could do our training montage while we helped them, so we could get their help too.
Where is it? The stronger.
It was just like, man, the world's always almost ending every day.
Apparently.
Welcome to Neo Xeno. It's almost like there's some like force out there that derives entertainment from all these world-ending events.
Possibly.
So is hell, don't worry.
Man.
It's hell.
Wonder if Earth's like that too.
I know, right? Could you you know, with the side note, with the way the Marvels and like DC always goes, is like there's always something going wrong.
Always.
In fact, I expect
There's
the
always
next campaign to
something
be
bigger.
even harder and sadder.
Shit. Please don't do this.
And so,
No, we deserve a fun campaign.
Oh,
This
Like,
is fun.
This is fun.
shade.
You know what I meant? Like my daring. Come on, y'all.
it's all good. It's all good. I got you.
Yeah.
So,
Tears, death, child,
Yo,
more child
watch me
death.
just
There you go.
die next
Where's
Yeah,
my-
I'm gonna die this
I'm
session.
sick of having to kill the children.
You know what? You're dead.
And we're gonna have to kill another kid. This fucking
Oh,
baby
no.
god.
okay, here.
Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Wow, how
Coming up
weird.
Full circle.
Full circle.
What? How are you gonna like just for some like weird cathartic reason punch the creature?
Oh, I'm gonna do that actually. Punching the
Call
fetus,
back to
dude.
the first session where I fucking socked a child in the head and it died.
Oh, you're terrible.
Yo.
Yeah, it was a dark time in the campaign. Either way, though. So, let's see.
Dude, punching
Yeah,
the child.
it really is a matter of something that's just affecting all of Soul Radio, and we really wish we could expand any extra forces.
Okay. How much are you willing to give us at least?
About 350.
Here, let me check some of that. I'm gonna go take a look at the books in the back.
Okay.
You're screaming.
If it's 25 people, then I can have my own training regiment.
You have at least
We can go to hell and find King.
Oh, that's true.
So-
I mean, I do have
I mean-
plane shift.
Yeah,
have
just
to
go,
go to
just go to
hell.
just go to hell and fight a devil.
No. And it's the worst
Yes,
thing
our
too.
friend, he's
We go to
working
hell
for
and-
Mephistopheles right now.
Say
Yeah,
or,
let's
or,
go
or.
to hell, please.
Go to hell, recruit the devil.
Oh my god.
Mephistopheles said I can't go, sorry. He won't sign my field trip form.
No, it's even worse. Just imagine it like hi guys. Oh, sure I can help you out. You hear about Softways? King, why aren't you in uniform?
In the maid uniform?
Maid uniform.
I
Yeah.
think it was something I said to Xeno when he got dragged to hell. Is like King will just make the fucking technology they have in hell.
Mm.
Just for Mephistopheles. Sorry, whoever's going to hell in the next campaign or something.
Oh man, I don't want to go, man.
I mean, you guys can. You guys are. It's weird to say you guys want to take a nice quick stop to hell.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm still kicking myself for not working with Ulamog.
I mean, I visited there a couple times when I was dead.
So, let me also answer this for you, Apollonis, because it's probably good for you to know. Your contact in particular is someone who actually lives in a very small town over in Zielifer. Specifically, the location in which the Mastermind Collective is formed, where the Mastermind Collective headquarters is in Zielifer's capital called Zephyr. And to the south of Zephyr, from the immediate main road going there, is where this ally of yours you've heard, you know is.
Okay.
So head to the Mastermind Collective. That's where you guys will find Hal's contact, and that's where you'll find your contact, Apollonis.
Okay.
Head to Seratoria. That's where the Glory Seeker stuff is. We already know where other connections are and so forth. I think the biggest struggle is the fact that you guys, if you guys go to Zielifer right now and get to Zephyr, because it's a major city, you're gonna have to get to your contact, Apollonis, on foot. There is no way to teleport to your contact.
Hmm.
I have contacts, but they're in an entirely different continent. Fucking rock.
So,
Like, old
speaking
tribe.
of on foot, would I have known from all of the times I rolled very poorly in our downtime and when visited the Bification, my druid people, how's Kumara doing? Would he be able to come with us?
Kumara has been doing a pretty good job of recuperating and is basically kind of like going through physical therapy to walk again.
Oh, okay, baby, I'm not making him pull a cart. Sorry, continue.
It's okay. I know Battle Bear sounds really cool.
That bear will fucking die.
I know. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
But
So how far on foot would it be to get from that major city to place of my contact?
it would take about 3 days. And because you guys are that high a level, there's not really any encounters I can throw at you guys. So it would just be, you guys handle the business in that major city, start making your way to that small village.
And then we teleport back with.
Yep.
Tree.
Yeah, with Tree.
Tree Daddy.
There you go.
Tree Daddy.
I see.
So, what's the group decision, everyone? Where are we going to first?
Ooh.
Do we get the 2 contacts at the mastermind or go to the tree first? I don't.
Well, we could go to the major city, try to find a teleport scroll to get to the Glory Seeker. I know they probably don't have a lot, but I think any is better than nothing.
Fun fact: Zielefer is in the green continents.
What now?
Oh, yeah.
Zielefer-
Oh, yeah, we're going there.
Zielefer is one of the
We'll be
green
able to
continents,
find
the
the
high
bitches.
magic settings.
Oh yeah,
we'll
let's
be
go.
able to find
Do
the
it.
bitches.
Wait, I might be able to find ammo for my anti-mine rifle there.
Yo, so here we
Yeah.
go. You guys ready to go
Do
to?
it.
You guys ready to go to a place that I've been dying to show a group?
Oh hell
yeah,
yeah!
dude.
All right.
Good,
I
good.
have no map prep for this. I did not expect this at all today. So here we go.
Hey, and then if we decide if we can only get 1 or 2 people to the Glory Seekers Guild, I'm okay staying behind and letting you guys glory seek, and I can just make friends with the masterminds.
I feel like me and Hal will just. Oh no, we need you to get back.
In a green country for the
true.
longest time.
Never
You guys
mind.
were in one of my White Bread. You guys were one of my favorite ones because I love the idea of Jack and Daxter dune surfing. That is so fun. Each of the green continents holds something really cool. And so, if Soul Radio's whole thing is savannah, deserts, dune riders, and like machines that can just glide through the air and handle the heat regulations, here Zielefer is the coldest country in the world. It is a place that most people would not have an easy time living. However, though, there was a technology that they built to handle this. Every
The
single
heater.
major city is inside of a heated dome.
Hey, I was right.
On top of this, Zielefer is well known for its bathhouses.
Hey, yo.
And
The
now,
fan service episode. Let's go.
yo, hold on, here we go.
We're rolling D12s, dude.
I'm right now pulling up something.
This is not mechanically how it works, but I imagine that Floribunda went to Zielefer in like spring Eladrin form, and immediately as soon as they stepped outside, turned into a winter Eladrin.
Right.
That's not mechanically how it works. It's supposed to happen after a long rest, but for flavor.
So, I still have notes for this. The Mastermind Collective's headquarters is where the main bathhouses are. Is probably like the biggest collection of them, because how this works is sometimes you guys know the whole idea of some of your best ideas come while you're in the shower.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That was the sole reason as to why the Mastermind Collective built their headquarters like this,
Love it.
so they can
Nice.
brainstorm while in the bathhouses.
That seems very efficient.
That's ingenious.
It is. It's really cool to think like their whole thing is that shower thoughts are what are what drive the main force as to why they built here. And so, this place of steam, of immense steam, whirly gigs, and all this type of like in their own like bubbled off smaller domes for the bathhouses, is the Mastermind Collective headquarters, where here none of the members really care about seeing each other naked, as they're so focused on their inventions and like they're just mere brainstorming. they have
Damn.
they have no shame as they walk around.
They are not horny.
But neither does Apollonis.
Good.
But for very different reasons.
They
She's
have
just
no
very
room for
confident.
horny. They need to brainstorm.
Exactly. Wandering around, you are able to like kind of make heads or tails as to like where the receptionist of this place is, where you can see even the people who are behind the counter are even if they're fully clothed, they're still like fully relaxed. They have their own like massage chairs that they've designed for the receptionist to be in to just mellow out.
Yo, they have the massage chairs I see in malls.
Mm.
Oh wait, bro,
That's
time to
fancy.
hop on.
And so it's just
Let's go.
seating up. Hello, welcome to the Mastermind Collective. How may I help you?
Hello, we would like to take some of your forces to fight a world-ending event.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh,
Oh, that too.
and who are you looking for?
Their name is Miranda. Black hair, purple eyes, big glasses.
Yo,
Dude,
you know
this-
Miranda?
For a very long time.
Man, this massage chair is bitchin'.
Come on, let me go to this. She is one of our best people who brainstorms. Here,
I know.
so here's what you're gonna do. First off, head down this way, and when you see those showers on the right, cleanse yourselves, and then undress and go put on whatever towels you want to put on. From there, you're gonna make your way up the stairs to the largest bathhouse. That is where most of our our biggest minds gather to brainstorm.
When I was just walking, did they mean like undress then cleanse? Or...
Oh yeah, like undress then cleanse.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No,
Yeah,
fuck
take your
you.
clothes on.
You know what? Fuck you. No, you enter. It's a small little steam chamber that cleans you from even while your clothes are on.
What the hell? That sounds pretty weird.
Why?
I just like I was like, huh? Shower with my clothes on? What is this?
Right. And so, regardless of however you guys wish to go about it, you all do by customs they do not want outside clothes after a certain point. So whether or not you guys wish to have your towel on, wish to not have it on, regardless, we just skip past that and you guys make your way to the big bathhouse.
Yeah.
I'll just
Gonna
have my
put his
towel on.
on. The very apparent like that left arm does not look like his original left arm.
Mhm.
It's very like different from the rest of his body.
Yes.
Same with the other leg.
No one is saying. No one is
Oh,
saying
man.
this crystal cock.
And so,
Apollonis is fully naked.
Why?
Fully
Like
naked.
this?
oh my god.
It had to be so. It was too perfect.
I think Floribunda is too, honestly,
Well,
because she is a tree. Clothes were a foreign concept to her to start with.
no, I get you.
Apollonis is also a tree.
I just imagine Floribunda, you're like, oh, finally, I can be comfortable now.
100%. She's like, ooh. God, I don't know why more places aren't like this. It's
For
just
real.
you can be so much more grounded.
And so, when you guys make your way in, you already see that upon entering this main bathhouse, while there is steam, there's colorful flashes that happen all over as you hear, "Hey, come on! That's not how we want it to work out." Oh, well, like just be
Starts
like,
seizing on the floor from epilepsy.
what is essentially like inventors at work while in the bathtub. We're not gonna make this is this is a weird time to explain. Toasters in the bathtub does not work here.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I hope no one's working with electricity.
Yeah. And so, while maybe there's inventors and brainstormers of all shapes, sizes, and races, because they do not discriminate here, there's only one that Hal immediately latches onto. We're gonna do the intermission right now, but let me go ahead and get the image for this particular individual.
Yo.
Oh my god, she's so cute. I want to be her best friend.
Clearly,
Right.
very much like the.
Okay.
I want you to imagine like, while she looks like absolutely overjoyed to be here, we're talking like anime steamed up glasses, constantly looking like a book nerd, like just completely brainstorming, having the time of her life, like just being with all these other individuals.
Nice.
Love it.
And so
Nice.
that is where we're gonna do the intermission right now, and we'll be right back in 20 or 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and help my kid get off to bed. Please, everyone, use this chance to use the bathroom, get yourself some waters, and just refresh yourselves.
Cool. Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yee.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. It's crazy.
What's crazy?
I finally got the joke in. That's all I'm saying.
Crystal Wang, dude.
Yeah.
The crystal. It's only a matter of time before it was said.
What now?
I said it was only a matter of time before it was said.
Yeah.
Well, you could have said it way back at the first bathhouse with a Chad.
With the chat.
I didn't come up with it at the time. I did now.
Okay.
Also, I am starting to talk more. That's why.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Man. There's a couple ways this could turn out. This could turn out bad.
With your vampire mommy?
She's a vampire. She's the one that made me a vampire.
Oh. I was going to say she's kind of his mother at the receptionist desk, and then I held myself back.
In the backstory, they're married.
Yo. How?
They're
But
married?
He doesn't. Okay, so I'll give you the backstory.
Okay, yeah, let's pretend that we had tea
Yeah.
time before we came here.
Yeah.
Time.
So basically, well,
Spill the
in the
tea.
game, Hal does not remember any of that shit. He doesn't know that like he's actually married to this woman. He just remembers her like caring for him and like making sure he didn't die. And the only way for him to not die was get turned into a vampire.
Damn.
Basically, he
Damn.
almost died trying to assassinate the Prince of the Feywild.
Oh shit.
That sounds about right.
Which it resulted in him losing a couple limbs and almost, just full on dying. And
Wow.
he was like the sole survivor, pretty much.
Okay, but what about the, why is it
The what?
crystal?
What?
No, so why is it crystal?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm a gem dragonborn, dude. I'm literally made of
Yeah.
crystals.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
dude.
you
Sorry. So sorry, dude. I got mixed up for the.
Yeah.
My bad.
And
That's so bad.
Miranda was someone like in the background that would, they were a thing, but he didn't let, her be involved in these activities. So
Illicit
basically,
slaying activities.
His corpse got dragged away pretty much and healed over time, resulting in him becoming a vampire
I see.
and getting that insatiable hunger for flesh.
Man. I was gonna
Yeah.
make a joke too, but hearing that you're married, yeah, no.
But he doesn't actually. He doesn't know that.
remember, yeah.
He
No,
doesn't
I'll make the
remember.
joke since you don't remember yet. How good is her
And,
sucking?
in his backstory, she's been trying to find something that would bring back his memory, so he would remember, who he was.
Oh,
And here you
And
are joking
it was
about
rumored. The reason why I said you don't want to go to the Feywild with Hal is because he is enemy number one in the
a
Feywild.
fugitive.
That was because he
Yeah.
fucking ate fairies, but yeah.
They call him the ghost of the Feywild because people still think he's alive, which he is in the Feywild.
Amazing. Oh, Floribunda probably has heard so much of this gossip, but as a tree, so it didn't really register.
Anyways, Hal asked the question.
What?
How good is your sucking?
For like flesh and blood?
Have some manners. That's his damn wife.
I don't know that. He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know.
I know.
Oh, he
I know.
doesn't.
God,
She's
that's-
she's an abjuration wizard as well.
Oh my god. Love it.
It's really weird, like dynamic too. She's like the upbeat, bubbly, and he's like, I will eat everything in my path and
Yes.
I won't care. Very, very hedonistic, Hal, and yeah. There's very much a chance Hal has like cross paths with your tree.
100%. Especially since she was definitely in like the spring portion of the Feywild. I don't know where the prince's court resided.
That's up to Zeno, honestly. If we ever get there to that point. I don't think so. That's a whole different can of worms.
No.
Very
Floribunda
dangerous
also
can of
doesn't know
worms.
if Floribunda also doesn't know if she used to be humanoid before she was a tree. And she was turned into a tree. Or if she's always been a tree.
It's kind of complicated. Yeah.
It's a fun
It's a
time.
lot to think about.
That's kind of why she's so unnervingly optimistic all the time, because she just like really doesn't have a past that she can remember, which is like a little bit of a moment.
Yeah.
So you know. And now I'm like, oh, I wonder if she was part of that rebellion and that was her punishment. She got turned into a tree.
You can always make it so.
That sounds interesting.
Who knows?
Already back.
They can still hear us, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
10.
I'm already thinking about what next character I want to do, since we're so close to the end.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like hard for me because I really like Floribunda a lot, and I'm like, I could have spent so much more time with her, but I don't know what I want to do for my next one.
I think I finally want to do a spellcaster. I always do kind of like martial or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing a bard.
Might want to try as a monk. Maybe.
Monk would be pretty fun though. I've already done monk, so I don't know.
Yeah, I never tried monk before.
It's pretty fun depending on which one you go, and plus with the what's it called again? The talents. Like, yeah, I think you can make a pretty sick one, dude. Honestly.
I was thinking of going with Astral Arms for it, yeah.
Yeah, Astral Arm sounds really fun.
I like the dragon subclass.
always play a spellcaster, so I've been thinking about doing a martial class, but that makes me feel very sad. So I'll probably keep it in a spellcaster.
Could be martial buddies.
Maybe.
For the longest time, in this party, I was the only frontline. Until Greg came
okay.
around.
I'm front.
And now we have 3 front lines.
No, I have
Yeah.
3 front lines. Yeah, for reals.
It's our turn. It's our penance.
I'd like to say that's why my first 2 characters died.
Because you were frontline?
Yeah, the only one up there. And well, my second one barely lasted like
I think
a
2.
month.
I think it was 2, dude. No, I think it was straight out just 2 fucking
It's 2 sessions.
2 sessions, dude.
I got fucking strength drained and just turned into a fucking like husk. At least I got to kill
yeah.
that monk.
Strength
God,
drain.
we've been fighting high level shit for so long. So that monk that we fought was a like level 20 monk that we
In this
Yeah.
campaign?
Yeah,
Yes.
we fought him back at
We were,
like,
level 7.
Holy
Yeah. This campaign's really this Tuesday's the hard mode.
Hey, we love that. We love a challenge.
We're playing Elden Ring. It was a D&D
Oh,
campaign.
I was gonna say,
Who would've thought
although
who would have thought like my child killing would come full circle?
Let's go.
Bro, my child killing me.
Next, the first one was because this fucking green slide tricked me and I killed a kid. I saw it fucking fly out of the back of the wagon.
Yeah, he transformed into the
like-
kid, so it was like a fucking... I don't know what the situation is called. We had to pick between 2. Which one was
The situation was like the plan that one of the party members had was like so foolproof that there's like no way it could have like went south because it was a question that they only would have known, the real child. But we didn't know that the green slot has like they can like read thoughts at will.
Yeah, so it went south, yeah.
We got bamboozled, and that ended up with me killing the child, and then I had to kill the child a second time.
Dude, come
Well,
on.
in a
it's
sewer.
We had to kill the child.
horrifying.
Hey, watch that
And,
child get resurrected by
yeah.
the Nightwalker.
Yeah,
And then, oh my gosh, dude.
and my characters are probably Bodax as well, or something more fierce. Who knows? I hope not. I hope Quinn's just a fucking Bodak.
Yeah, I also have to blow his head off.
Because if you get
Yeah.
surprised by him, it's GG.
Man, good thing I have that alert feat in Ambuscade.
Yeah.
Damn, good thing
Do you have a weapon of warning?
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So we'll be fine if that comes to be.
So yeah, I'll be shooting first always.
Well, remember Quinn has ambuscade as well.
Ambuscade versus Ambuscade, let's go.
Whoever rolls first. I mean, best. Goddamn.
It still works.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think Quinn was pretty cool, honestly, for the time he lived. He literally, he was so fierce that he pushed a phoenix back, and, like made it back up from
Yeah.
attacking me.
Damn.
If I do manage to
Yeah.
hit head first. Yeah, he's getting demolished by my antimatter rifle.
If Quinn's actually like a thing we have to fight again, and if he does get like a surprise round, that's off top 100 damage plus.
Jesus.
Unless I take him out first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either monk or the beast barbarian.
Beast
I'm thinking straight out, kind of want to do summoner. Just put a whole bunch of, like, animals up.
Summoners are bad. No, stop.
So rats
We don't need another Eli.
It's gonna clog up the action economy so bad.
Yeah. It's just so it takes an hour to fight one person.
Yo, I actually kill myself.
Oh,
that's
no,
right,
I'm,
the
I
fucking-
want to do that.
the new lunar magic stuff. Oh my god.
What? For Elden?
No, for D&D. When did that come out? I want it to come out. I want the lunar magic. I want to use the moon.
I want the new talent book to come out.
Same. I want to use the moon.
I want the new
Wait,
talent
what's
book
the
to come
new
out.
what's the new talent gonna come out? Like, what is it gonna be about?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, okay.
So I can actually play Armor Artificer.
You can pick from like the full moon, a new moon, or a crescent moon. It's so cool.
Oh my god, I love
Because
that.
like what's a lot of the cool classes like they don't have like talents because they're like Earth Arcana stuff.
Mm-mm.
So they are very much gimped.
I think it's
I mean, isn't it
kinda-
because
sucks.
like
What's it called? That D&D Beyond doesn't do Unearthed Arcana anymore.
What do you mean, Brett? I hope the Twilight Cleric gets like all the talents.
Does Gunslinger have any talents?
nope, because it's Critical Role. Yeah, I love playing Gunslingers too, but I was
I've
like when
never
I saw
played
like
one.
nothing, it's fun, honestly.
The last time I played a
Uh,
Gunslinger, it was in Pathfinder, because they literally have a class called Gunslinger.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah,
kinda-
yeah.
It's kind of funny that I'm all like centered around guns for like the most part, but I've never played Gunslinger.
Oh. Well, shit. It's fun though. I like it.
Never mind, can't bring back my Diamond Dust Cowboy.
The Diamond Dust Cowboy.
He only got that in because he blew up an airship with him in it.
Oh. Terrible.
He had to save his wife and kid, bro.
Oh man.
God, all my characters that I have fucking die.
Man, and I'm just a polar opposite.
You've had so many chances. I hate it. I fucking hate it. You literally been revived 3 times.
It's not my fault. I have thick plot armor.
Dude, best armor.
This point, you have the thickest plot armor, because we would have had no information if we hadn't revived you.
My first
Yeah.
character death was really fucked up, by the way, because I turned into a fucking slod. The
Yeah.
thing that made me kill that fucking kid in the
So
first place.
It blew up inside of you?
It
Yeah.
killed me, and like it hatched in me, and I turned into a slot. It was some kind of like poison or whatever.
Yeah.
Claws. He got killed by its claws. They have the eggs deposit through claws somehow.
Yeah, Chris loves that stuff, man. I fucking hate that creature so much.
Funny, given my second D&D character, like back in I forgot the campaign. It was Frost Maiden something.
Rime of the Frost Maiden, Icewind
Yeah.
Dale.
Yeah, Icewind Dale, yeah. My character had the fucking slot egg inside of him. That's one of his secrets. And he got that.
Dude, so it was just a lily chicken time bomb?
Yeah, he got rid of it pretty fast though. So.
Oh, okay.
His plot armor is only studded leather. Damn, that's a fat root.
Feels bad. Feels so bad.
Like, goddamn. I don't know. It might be vain to say I might be the main character of the fucking party or some shit.
There's no main characters in D&D.
Yeah, I died so many fucking times. It don't make sense. Maybe next session will be the fourth Inferno time, who knows?
We're not speaking that negativity into the world.
I'm pretty lucky, I don't think that'll happen.
This man is lucky. When he died to Malthraxis, our cleric literally rolled like what, an 11 or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's absolutely
it was
crazy.
an 11% chance it was. He managed to get it.
Yeah, that's insane.
After after King got dragged down to hell, it was Zeno wouldn't let me bring any more family members.
Yeah,
That was
I
funny.
It was like, I'm tired of this.
It was like, I'm tired of this fucking die. Listen, they're a doomed bloodline, alright? Can't help it.
Lily the Josephs.
Literally, like, okay, so reference, King was the youngest out of all the siblings. So he was dying from a chronic illness. He's technically blind. Those eyes are fake. He made them himself to see, because he got blinded by the monk Quinn killed.
Oh, the one that we killed, like that.
Yeah, that
Killed
to release it. Yeah.
Oh,
And,
that's why he had such a major gripe. Okay,
yeah, that's why they had some big ass beef going on.
I was wondering why that was.
And fucking and like Gordo just had an inferiority complex.
Damn it. From who though?
He just never thought he was strong enough or like good enough. And then he fell into indefinite madness after watching Bird get crushed by a fucking meteor from God.
Yeah, I somehow missed that session. Wait, no, yeah, I did. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Hive.
Yeah.
Can you check your DMs real quick?
Oh, I. That was pretty good. Okay. That's pretty good.
Boogaboo. We are back.
Oh, Xena?
Hi.
Hey, Xena. I
Hello.
want to ask you something.
What's up?
Can you check your DMs real quick?
Oh,
So anyway, I don't know if you guys know this, but Xenoledge all of a sudden now has like twice the health than he normally would have been.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, right.
yeah, easy enough.
Yeah. Alright, so yes, we last left off with you guys arriving to the bathhouse, and it's fairly obvious when you guys look at Hal that Hal's eyes are just locked onto this woman.
Damn. You alright?
Hal, go make your move.
Just walking
Yeah,
up,
dude.
being like, "Long time no see."
She looks around, kind of like, oh shit, hold on, I forgot, I need to rub my fucking glasses out of the time. She does a nice little like look around, reaches around for anyone's towel, not realizing the implication of what it is reaching down there, and just luckily grabs one and wipes her glasses.
Bruh.
All right, and oh, how? Oh my god, how?
You know how fucking long it took for me to find you.
Oh, okay. You know, to be fair,
It's been several hundred years.
Damn, that long?
Jeez, man.
I probably should have been more clear with the directions.
What directions did you give?
You turned me into this, and you just kind of left me.
Yeah, so, you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm very much still alive. I've almost died a couple times, but I'm fine. Nothing new.
Well, see, and look at this. I imagine the damp here is just, what a wonderful sight. What a wonderful thing to have, right?
Hungry as ever.
Exactly. See, what better way to be satisfied than to always have a constant hunger?
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the most effective.
I have someone
Line of
that feeds
thinking.
me fairies and pixies. It's fine.
Okay,
She kind of just looks over at the two of you.
They're my
you
party.
Are you his
members.
supplier?
Is what now?
I enabled
Supplier.
Supplier?
I prefer the term protector of other people who aren't the pixies I can summon will. Well, not at will, with the use of a spell slot. Hi, Floribunda, former tree.
Hi.
Hello, Apollonis, also tree.
Also, side note, Hive, I do see Hal was granted inspiration during this. She kind of like, oh, Miranda Bastille.
See,
I am Hal's wife.
Wow.
Oh.
Didn't know you had one.
you're way. By the way, how does it know?
Man, that joke
Remember,
I made earlier must suck.
he's lost his memory.
Oh. Hal.
That's why Miranda left to go find something that could bring it back.
Yes. Hold on. I actually have to make sure I put this up.
I was just standing there like, what?
I'm right now pulling it up. Hal, do you not have any recollection of our time?
I just remember getting dragged away in a fire, and then waking up with, this. He like points to his like arm and leg.
Hal, I'm the one who. How do I explain this? I'm the one who helped you regenerate your missing limbs. I've been trying to hope that you would have a way to get to remember me. Our time together, partners. None of that is ringing a bell?
My head's been a bit fuzzy for a few lifetimes.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
say the least. She just kind of like stumbling there, kind of like in a very like thinking pose. Hold on. Where are my manners? Welcome. First off, yes, I was in the middle of introductions. Yes, I heard Floribunda, Apollonis. I already know how, but who are these two?
Oh, well, I'm Nargiroth, a gem dragonborn. Some
can-
call me Undying.
Yeah, it's come back 4 times now.
Three.
I'm Gregoth. You can call me Greg for short.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet friends of Hal. He's been unable to find me at Cuisine for quite some time, but I'm glad he's been making good memories. Here, why don't we go ahead and you all must be tired. It must have taken you all such a long time to get up here.
Yeah. Took us
We
quite a bit.
teleported over here.
You
Yeah,
what?
totally. Yeah, we teleport over here.
Oh wow, you unlock teleportation magic. That's an astounding thing for you, Hal. What
I
else
had
have you?
a piece of paper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a lot of things.
well, like what? Last I know, you were kind of stumbling.
We killed Ulamog.
What's an Ulamog?
He's basically
Whoa,
gonna
very
lord dump
big-
what he
very
lord
big
dumped to the
guy.
party before the fight.
Oh,
Ancient primordial deity that killed me and Apollonis here.
More like I took sabbatical from life.
He kind of melted them both.
Yeah.
oh my God! Wow, I'm proud of you. Hal, this is
Oh, thank you.
oh. It is my first time meeting you, Apollos, but I'm very proud of you too. But how? This is outstanding. And yet you. Never mind. Here, you know what? Let's first enjoy a nice soak here. I think I've been having my brain run on autopilot for so long. I just forgot what it is to be in these baths to relax. She says, kind of like doing that dip into the water where her nose is underneath it and causing bubbles to go up.
Nice.
looking up at all of you, standing up. Unless you guys didn't come or have time to relax?
We're on a bit of a
Very
time
tight
crunch.
schedule.
Yeah, as
We're
much as
going
we'd
to
like to
be-
relax, and as much as I will need a vacation after all of this is done, we're kind of on a world-ending deadline.
Oh, well,
Specifically came here to find you to recruit you for something.
to recruit... What would you need me for? I mean,
We have to take care of something.
okay, but
I mean,
We're
Okay.
raiding a lich compound.
you're raiding
Yeah.
a liches. Liches have compounds? Questions for
well,
you.
this one
this one
you can
does. We're fighting a lich and his entire undead army with Night Stalkers to boot. So that's gonna be fun.
What in the fuck kind of lich has a
Specifically
Nightwalker?
Malthraxis.
Who the fuck is Malthraxis?
Lord dumps.
Oh, Malthraxis is a Nightwalker. My party fought. I died to him too. Got brought back.
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna lord dump the godling we have to kill.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Is that
I
is that what we
Completely
said?
forgot about
she
the
can
god
definitely-
fetus. Yeah.
She
I-
can definitely tell that even though he doesn't have his memory, he still has his like weird assassin mannerisms of just dumping information when needed.
Yeah. Oh my fucking. So, let me see if I get this right. You came to me for my magical prowess to aid in this, what sounds like a war.
Yeah, pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
More like a siege.
I am honored, and I'm also honored by you guys, Grumpy Dungeon Masters. Thanks for the raid. I've never been considering myself to be that of someone within warlike capabilities, but I'm just confused. Why? How? What? How did you get wrapped up in all of this?
This old fortune teller lady or whatever told me it would happen, and it kind of just happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
the only way I can describe it to you. Honestly,
We met him at the World Tree.
No, he did not meet
We
me
met
at
him
the
a little
World
bit
Tree.
before that. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit before that.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit before that.
And he just seemed okay with just tagging along afterwards. So
Man, my memory
Yeah,
do be
when an
fuzzy.
a kindly old lady tells you that something's your destiny, it's kind of easy to go along with it.
Okay, I get that at least now. All right, let's think. Think. Okay. You know what? Here, let's get out of the bath and let's get changed. She says, getting up, no towel on, just going beelining it to the bath to the changing rooms.
How hasn't even gotten the bath yet? He's just gonna go back and check.
And so, putting on her clothes to giving that of the look that you all see in the image. And as well with her very beautifully put together spellbook. All right, so let's see. Already taking out a pen, starting to write down notes. If we're gonna be working on this, I'll need to be sure I have these spells prepared for this stuff. Which of you all is the most durable?
That would be me.
She looks over. Starts
Tree
writing.
number 2.
Oh,
It's
I would say
50-50.
he's the most durable pending when we get this going because he is getting the life actively sucked out of him
He's
Yeah,
getting
by
the
too.
god
life.
fetus.
Yeah,
You know,
not in the good way.
Not the
I-
good suck, dude.
So,
Hope
this newborn god is sucking the life out of him and Nargiroth.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just put in our notes. All right, let's see.
Oh, and any
Slowly
person who's
chipping
ever
away
been
at the-
reincarnated ever on this plane.
Yeah.
And
Reincarnated or
Slowly
resurrected, yeah.
chipping away, like I chip away at bones and cartilage.
she kind of like thinks on this. That's a weird thing. How would this? Why would the? Questions for later. I am focusing on prepping the spells I'll need for the occasion. You all.
Never had to kill a baby before.
I think we're not going to focus on the fact that it's a baby, and more the fact that it's a literal it's a literal entity that it sucks the life out of anyone nearby. So a baby. I'm kidding.
Oh, do you think the guild would also like to join in
God
siege?
damn.
If who would also like to join in Siege?
Do you think your guild would also like to join in Siege? Not just you.
You know what? Finding an undead army. Okay, I'm about to do something that is going to... What is the word I'm looking for? I'm going to say words, and this guild is going to join for this reason and this reason alone, okay?
What's that?
Hey! Who wants to test out their experiments on an army of the dead? And just so many artificers, bards, wizards, all types of people ready to test out their gadgets and gizmos on the undead army, not really caring about what, like, the purpose behind the fight.
Holy shit.
Well, there you go.
That
Dang,
was
that's all that's needed?
effective.
Listen, you've given demolitionists a free range in an entire area where they can test it on bodies that, for all intents and purposes, it's actually morally right for them to do it on.
Oh wow. That's awful convenient.
Not
True.
wrong.
So, by all means, they are going to have the time of their life. It's a field trip for them.
That's nice. Oh.
Also, how's
Y'all have some
being
really
a
advanced
vampire
tech, though.
going for you?
What was that, Nargiroth? I was trying to let you finish
Oh.
first.
I was about to mention, y'all have some really advanced tech here, I've noticed.
Yes, we do. We're able to do all types of things. In fact, there's an entire platoon of us who have been working on antimatter stuff.
Antimatter stuff.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Wow.
I don't
This,
think we did
Wow, you don't say.
I'll just
I
pull
don't
up
think we
this
do
file
that,
here.
actually.
I don't think any of us need that. We'll be going.
I need it, that's for sure.
Who? No,
Yeah,
okay.
allow me to show you this. She is gonna pull. Oh wow, I'm gonna do something spicy.
Where you?
Spice.
Here we go. Let me pull this up. All right. She showcases. Look at this. An entire like wall filled with these strange cylindrical type silver handles.
What are they?
We have found a way to condense antimatter
Oh man.
Into these.
into
Bullets?
this. Grabs one of these cylinders and pushes a button, and it is a negative saber.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wow.
Right. Look at this.
Wow.
Like, I want you guys to imagine, if any of you are familiar with the spell known as the Blade of Destruction. Oh, hold on, let me actually make sure I'm doing this right. There it is, the Blade of Disaster. They have weaponized this 9th level spell.
Holy shit.
Dude, what?
The Blade of Disaster is a blade that looks like it is the erasure of existence. To put it in simple, it is a blade where it's not just black because of its like a color. It is the absence of existence in its path.
Wow.
Did that blade seems a lot for you? I will take it off your hands. Hell, I will even test it off for you for the undead.
Oh, well, you need to be certified through us to use these. We don't just give them willy-nilly out. What do we look like, maniacs?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am Apollonis, a giant lion. I would like the saber, please.
Miranda, you've always seemed kind of out there.
Listen, I don't want to hear it from you, 700-year-old person who takes a while to get back to me.
900, actually.
You're right. That makes it even better,
Been
right?
a long time.
Wow.
Look, when
I'm pushing on a midlife crisis right now.
midlife crisis implies that your lifespan has an end.
That's true.
That is true. He's just having a regular existential crisis then.
So,
I guess I'm just in crisis after eating that person.
now be aware. These blade of disasters don't last long. In fact, just activating this one is already using up its single charge. And a minute passes. There it is. It's dead now.
Wow, lasts for a minute. That's pretty decent.
Yes. It is a minute. It is a minute-long thing, but you can only have one of these on you at a time.
I see.
Yes. But that's the gist of this. These things are extremely powerful. Should someone who is of martial status utilize these, we'd love to see that to great effect, but we will need to run some tests. Apollonis, are you willing for us to... How you see a smile on her grow that you know doesn't bode well? Experiments.
Stop smiling like that.
The fact that
I
she
don't know
asked
what
you
that
who's
word
the
means, but okay.
I'm starting.
Apollonis, I'm letting you know
I'm
now.
starting
The
to
fact that
get
she
a feeling that you
asked
might be
you-
telling the truth.
the fact that she asked you who's the toughest here might mean you
Wait.
might be taking this on.
I am in fact the
Give
dumbest
me
here.
your adventuring license.
I give him
Mine?
my adventuring license.
Mine or his?
No. No, I don't talk about Miranda.
Why would... Look.
Give me your adventuring license.
Do you even have one?
What, she's like kind of like clearly like trying to avoid the question. What do you need it for?
Everyone has one.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
it to me right now.
Oh, right, fine. She pulls out the adventuring license as it was a bookmark in her spell book. And it does show a level 20
He
wizard.
pulls out his and puts them together.
Level
He
20.
puts them together.
Yo.
What's going on?
Because remember, the adventuring license have their first and last names on them.
Yep.
Oh,
Bastille.
I forgot about that.
Bastille.
Yes, yes. Look at that. I'm level 20.
I don't care about that.
Yes. What is it you're trying to imply, dear? That I should
We
undergo
have the same last names.
Yes, we do. We're married. That memory... I
Oh,
swear.
is
How?
he like pulls out a ring? Like he pulls out a ring he has on like a necklace from his shit.
You still have it.
I've kept it with me so
Yeah.
long. I just thought it was important.
That's the ring that we gave you. That's one of the two rings we gave each other. She showcases hers. Never took it off.
My head's feeling real fuzzy right now.
It's okay. Why don't you go ahead and lay down? I'm gonna go take Apollonis and we're gonna go run some tests.
Let's see.
Now, Apollonis.
I need something to eat.
Oh.
Hovers over Floribunda.
I need some ammo.
Miranda kind of looks over at Floribunda.
Fine. Casts conjure woodland animals.
Oh,
Conjures some pixies.
wonderful.
He's-
All right.
Pushes. He just grabs them like potato chips or popcorn. Just
Oh God.
Oh, dude.
Miranda just kind of like
I've been
looks
thinking
over.
Floribunda has like the equivalent of fantasy popcorn that she's been eating
Oh no.
while this is all going on, so she just puts it down. She's like lost her appetite. She's like,
She's kind of looking.
Man.
You know what helps building up an appetite? Working on some experiments. You're coming with me. She grabs you like by your hand and like takes you along with her and Apollonis.
oh, okay.
Tree
Oh.
sister!
Apollonis still not okay.
Nargiroth,
Different.
if you're looking for the antimatter stuff, just keep wandering around in here. You'll find a member around. Gregoth, you're more than welcome to join. And they just
Okay.
like go around the corner.
All right then. Guess I have to look
Alright.
for some ammo for this antimatter rifle.
So, because I do understand where most everyone's going, I do want to ask Gregoth, where would you like to be going to?
Don't quite know, but if I had to choose, I kind of want to see what they're gonna do to Apollonis.
Okay.
You gotta come with me with some proverbial fantasy popcorn.
Yes.
Okay. Just because it's also probably gonna take the shortest amount of time, Nargiroth, when you're kind of wandering around, you do see what looks like a Aarakocra, who kind of resembles that of like trying to think. Ooh, actually, I know what to do. You see an Aarakocra that resembles this type of bird.
Wow, I have no idea what that is.
Most people know it for another type of pose it takes.
Is it the one with the
The
face?
nighttime daytime bird?
So, the Aarakocra here, it looks like they're currently going through a clipboard with some paper and writing down notes, overlooking all the different stuff when they see you approach.
Hello.
Hello. What brings you in here?
Oh, I was told that I could find some anti-matter rifle ammo here.
You most certainly can. However, I gotta ask, are you a gem dragonborn?
Yep.
Oh, it's. Do you mind if I observe you?
What do you mean?
It's so rare to run into one of your kind. I want to be amazed by your brilliance. He says, like, clearly pulling up a different notebook, but you can tell this one is filled with fan fiction.
Okay.
He is like this person's totally just like perverting your ways. This is crazy.
It really is.
Yeah. I guess I do be
Holy
exotic.
So, yeah, there it
You're
is.
not making it any better. You're not making it any better. Wow.
It's true.
Also, Skittles got the name right. This is a superb bird of paradise.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the face.
Yeah, the one where it does that little face and he goes,
It's
and
weird.
it just dances around you.
Kind of freaky.
I like them. I like them a lot. They're so cute.
Burb.
I love the idea of watching that circling.
The-
Like, ooh,
right?
hello.
You guys just like pass by and you see this thing just dancing around Nargiroth, happily writing away in its notebook.
Oh, it's good. He's making friends.
Ah, yes, from the outside in. And so, we head on over with Gregoth, Floribunda, and Apollonis. Apollonis, Miranda takes you over to an interesting type of room, where she directs Gregoth and Floribunda to go into the observation section, where there it's a seat. It is a one-way mirror. And on yes, you're with her. On your side, Apollonis, is what looks like kind of like a lone table underneath a spotlight.
Oh no, this is very spooky.
Ah, don't
I think I had a
worry.
nightmare about this one.
Don't worry. It doesn't really hurt much.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I'm
please
pretty sure it's gonna hurt a lot.
go ahead and sit. Go ahead and lay down on the table,
Okay, I lay down on the table.
and I want you to count to 5.
I can't count that high.
Okay, count to 3.
What comes after 1?
Okay, we'll do this together. Ready?
Okay,
1,
1.
and immediately the table has these latches that go around your arms and legs.
I go into a rage.
All right. You attempt to break free.
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm raging, so I get
You have advantage.
advantage on these.
Also, you're doing a strength check, not athletics.
Yeah, this is just strength.
No, it'd be athletics to break free from this.
Oh, okay.
Much better. Please roll again, just in case you get a natural 20.
I don't think I get athletic advantage on athletic checks.
Do you not? I thought it's strength checks.
It's just advantage on strength saving throws.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so with that 28, she looks at you.
What the hell was that?
Well, now that's just rude. You broke the equipment.
Oh, you did not tell me I was going to grab me.
Do you think anyone likes to be grabbed by cold steel clamps on a table?
Well, no, but it's nice to be prepared.
Puts down notes. Prepare patience. Got it. So now I know in the future to prepare. Listen, growing when you're around people who invent and literally have little regard for our surroundings, you forget the most basic of things, such as preparing the patients for the experiments.
I'm not around smart people very much. You've seen my party.
Look
Okay,
at
hey
that.
now.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
You guys realize
Remember
that
was ready to like come in and defend Apollonis, but has now popped more proverbial popcorn and handed some to Gregoth.
you're more than welcome to like be like, you know what? Continue the experiment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, essentially
we're
just
just-
rooting for the science.
I'm not even like
Fair.
telling her to continue or anything. I just haven't said anything. I just handed Gregoth the snack.
All right, so
Man.
Apollonis. Once now prepared, when the table does clamp you down, this is a series of Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me 5 Constitution saving throws to represent the 2.5 hours of pure experimentation you go under.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
14.
Okay.
Oh my god. 11.
Okay.
This man is being sent to the dungeon.
26.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
28. 22. I think that was 5.
All right, so you only really failed the first 2.
Okay.
All right, so first one. The first experiment gave you what they call Chibify.
What's that?
You look like a marketable plushie.
Oh god. Okay.
Yo, turn into a marketable plushie.
And I mean like you look like you are plush stuffed and maybe have a zipper in your back.
What would this count at? I guess just trade
Flavor thing for now.
flavor thing. Cool.
Yeah.
For
You're
now.
now a Fumo.
Also, but as far as like, so on top of that, when they mean Chibify, it means like you have big head, tiny body. Along with this.
Start fucking cracking
Oh
up
my
at that, dude.
gosh.
Oh man, you look stupid.
Interesting.
No,
interesting.
it's so cute.
Apollonis,
Could we
you are
draw
far
something?
from threatening. This is like, I don't know if this is the opposite of how you'd want to be.
Oh, Apollonis doesn't really care what he looks like.
Okay.
He never has.
All right. And the next part is, all right. This is called voice override. You, for some strange unknown reason, can no longer speak common for about the next day or so. Instead, you are permanently speaking primordial.
Oh, great.
So you are primordial speaking marketable plushie.
Yes.
And that's it.
Adorable and horrifying.
Yes.
It's kind of creepy, yeah.
And you managed to muster through what would have been the other things, and you just kind of hear her writing down her notes. All right. Squeaky voice experiment fails. All right. Compulsive dance experiment fails. And kill switch experiment failed.
What?
Oh,
What?
kill? What was that one supposed to do?
Oh, well, see, this is how do I put this? Imagine if you made an army, right? Imagine if you made an army of marketable plushies, sold them to someone as a gift, and then you activate the kill switch, which undoes it all.
Huh.
Why would you want it? Oh, I'm not
What?
even that. Never mind.
She kind of like does that thing where she like puts a finger up like she's about to say something clever, just, huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, like, if somebody bought an army of plushies, you would think that they're probably selling them out to other people? Or giving them out as gifts, not necessarily using them as a fighting force. Right?
This
she looks to Gregoth,
is to give you guys understand the face she's making during this.
Never asked to consider when you should stop, huh?
No, we kind of just keep going here.
Yeah.
It's admirable, but maybe use another experiment. I don't know.
No. Welcome to the Mastermind Collective headquarters, where we don't ask why. We just
I don't
do.
think we will.
Yeah, you ask, can we? Not why should we? I suppose.
I hope our friend over there with the antimatter rifle man is okay.
What? Why?
Nargiroth.
Yeah.
Please make a con
How's this
save.
been walking around?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Make con save. What?
Make con save. You what now?
Oh, I got a 15. What's going on?
You got 15.
Oof.
So, you feel a strange split in your subconscious. So, in about a few hours, the memories of what I'm about to tell you are gonna come flooding back. So you have no recollection of any of this until a few hours when your two subconscious link back together. Okay.
Okay.
You were inside of the person's fan fiction.
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
That's terrible.
Uh-oh.
I will leave you to your degenerate imagination of a fan fiction to decide how this goes.
I don't know what that is. Can you tell me?
No. And so, in a few hours when you guys all meet up, I'm just gonna tell you when it just kind of like clicks, and then that's when you can like explain the feeling you get having it all come back to you. Okay.
Okay.
And so, how kind of wandering through, you see that definitely this place really is like cutting edge technology, but obviously with knowledge of the fact that none of this would work outside of this country. It's very much it's dangerous in theory, but due to the nature of how this place works, it is very self-isolated from the world, so it technically is harmless.
Jesus, these people just stay here all the time. They don't know what. Wow.
Yeah.
God, no wonder they act like the way they do.
Yeah. Well, the Mastermind Collective has lost self-awareness.
Does anybody in the party speak Primordial before I...
I do.
You do?
That's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
He can translate everything Apollonis says.
Or not. You cannot.
All right. And so, a few hours later, Hal. Oh, sorry, 2.5 hours later, Hal. You see Floribunda, Gregoth, and Apollonis leaving a room, with Miranda looking ever so joyful on her face. And then you look at what Apollonis has become.
My God.
What
What the fuck?
Oh shit! Oh god, he barely spoke.
Am I there yet?
What's going on?
Nargiroth, you come back. Nothing seems different. In fact, I will let you know now. You were given 40 bullets for your antimatter rifle.
Yo, let's go.
Damn. It's enough to kill a lich or a godling. That's crazy.
Does Apollonis have the sword?
Apollonis, you were granted the sword as a gift.
Cool.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Granted, it only has one charge, so use your charge carefully. It only lasts for a minute, but the damage of it is literally the same damage as the spell of disaster, as the blade of disaster. It does 4 d12s per swing of force damage.
Awesome.
On top of this, to let you know now, your critical rolls don't apply to the blade of disaster because blade of disaster has its own critical ruling system.
Oh, okay.
Dude, my cube of force is gonna be so clutch in the lich fight.
Mhm.
Oh, just the frontal fight in general.
hey, at least now we have an explanation as to where you got it from.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys, with Apollonis like this, and Nargiroth coming back seemingly fine, Miranda just, see, now, here, I say, today was a well done day. Let's go ahead and have some food, shall we?
Oh yeah. Nah.
I suppose is he gonna stop being like this?
No, I kind of like him like.
I mean, I like him like this, but he's not gonna be very helpful in a fight.
Oh, it should wear off
nonsense.
in like 3, 4, maybe 5.
3, 4, 5. What?
Hours, days, months,
Yeah,
Years?
maybe 5.
years.
What?
Oh
5
man,
what?
I'm following this.
5 seconds later, Apollonis is back to normal.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Well, I mean, as fun as it was to have him.
He immediately starts flexing again.
oh man.
Just show up behind Miranda. Just like what happened. What did you do?
Well, the kill switch test failed, so
Oh, what?
Look.
You know, same reaction
you don't
that
have
we
you
gave
don't have to worry. We were making a marketable plushie kill switch experiment.
I'm
What
not
the
even. So, nothing new to me at this point.
So anyway, food on me.
Sure.
won't say no to
Picks-
a free meal.
Taking you
Picks up
guys
his Clee liar.
taking you guys over to their like food space. Kind of like I want like and I say that with this intention. Their food space is very much how do I describe this? The utensils and food of choice is very much, if any of you guys remember Disney's Atlantis when they finally had their food and it was kind of like otherworldly.
Stop. Oh no.
It was like, you know, maybe for like some it was slaw, for others it was like a weird type of like noodly pad thai thing, and like for like one person, for like some of you who eat like there's like a live creature, it's like, oh, you gotta eat the head first. It is very strange. And Miranda just going full head on into the food, using the utensils to just chow away at this.
You're a vampire. Why are you eating regular food?
Cause I may not need it, but it tastes good.
Huh. Well, dig in.
That's
Is
all.
this the first real meal Hal's had in a while?
It's the first real meal Hal has ever had.
Oh.
Oh.
That's sad. That's really sad.
She kind of like puts her
It
hand
makes
in.
me
She kind of
sad.
puts your hand on your shoulder. That's sad, honey. In the middle of eating, Nargiroth. In the middle of
It almost feels not genuine.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
well, you know, it's almost like it's been 900 years.
Yeah.
Almost.
So side note, Nargiroth, in the middle of eating, your subconscious links together.
Nargos just fucking drops his fork. He's stunned.
Having a
You-
fucking
Nargiroth, are you alright?
What's wrong with you?
getting non-flashbacks.
Yeah.
You know that gif of that dog that just looks off into the distance?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm starting to get some memories of being with that art Karka. I got sucked into his fan fiction or something.
You
What's up?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
The
starting to remember all the
people
sticky
here-
stuff. No.
The people
Sticky stuff?
here are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
No.
Lord.
We gotta leave this place as soon as we can.
I don't want to remember. Please.
These people are definitely lacking self-awareness.
It's a good thing you guys have these guys going up against the undead army.
Honestly,
They're about
They
to
are going
fucking
to
go
give-
crazy.
yeah, they're gonna give the Xenolich some hell.
Oh man. Yes, clearly, without that much awareness of their own social surroundings, these people do not hold back when it comes to their own like passions.
I could see that. They made my mans go through a whole fanfic.
Oh
What's
man.
fanfic?
I don't know.
Floribunda asks.
Something you don't
Fan
want to be a
fiction.
part of.
You know you've read a book before, right? You know, a fiction book
Uh-huh.
with characters.
Uh-huh.
People write their own stories. It's called a fan fiction. Usually, it's character X reader, mostly.
Oh, please don't mention that.
And so,
What was sticky about it?
Floribunda, do you know how babies are made?
No, I'm a tree.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, you poor sweet summer
Well,
child.
maybe one day you can observe.
Or winter child.
Miranda chimes in. Oh
Spring
what?
child.
Do you
Hey,
not know?
spring
But do you
child.
not know how humanoids reproduce? And like literally right there in the middle of your guys' meal, just goes to explain how reproduction works.
Oh. Nargiroth's just covering his ears at this point. Oh.
Floribunda is thoroughly confused and like,
I
humanoids
don't
are
even know if
weird.
me and Miranda can have a child.
Oh, well, that was depressing.
Yeah, my mom had like 20, dude.
We're both like undead creatures.
Yes, the study of human anatomy and such really goes a long way. So anyway, just continues chowing down, and you guys are able to benefit from a nice little meal, able to hopefully help you guys undo what you've been through, Apollonis and Nargiroth.
I was just staring at Miranda. It's like, damn, I like a girl that can eat.
Nice.
Aww.
Right. What's the food looking like? I'm not sure if I want to eat anymore.
He's coming down from his fucking PTSD.
It doesn't look white or slimy at all. I think I'm good.
Oh, but do you not remember to hear the way I described the food?
No, I was too absorbed in the Vietnam flashbacks.
Fair enough. Did you ever watch Atlantis, the Disney movie?
I did. It was a while ago though.
It's a remarkably underrated movie.
It is. It's the way the Atlantean food was, where it was like it was sloppy. It was very like alien-like with their utensils, noodly, and even some of the food is still alive.
Yep, never mind. Not eating. It brings me back. I'll just eat from my rations.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm at least gonna post a few images to like give you guys better context, just in case it is. Obviously, I can't post it on stream because it's Disney.
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 Fuck Disney.
Disney.
I think Hal will be comfortable with eating something that's alive.
Oh, Apollonis does not care.
So he's just gonna fucking munch.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll just down it, I guess.
Yeah, you get the picture.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's a really good GIF. I was hoping that some like there would be like a GIF, and that one actually kind of makes it look really tempting to eat. But very much that's how like the people here in the Mastermind Collective eat. Eli, I'll give you a 4. All right, so with that, you guys all finish up. You guys, whether or not you partake in the meal, it was actually pretty weird to be a part of this place. Everyone here gives off that kind of like vibe of like with a place that lacks any like shame for the way you eat, dress, look, or whatever. You feel very comfortable here. Like no matter what, there's never going to be an eye of judgment on you, and it's very relaxing, very very welcoming. After the meal, when everyone goes their own separate ways, whether or not it's to continue their own experiments or to get some more rest. Miranda looks at the five of you. So, and so you said we would need to do this. Is there a specific day we have in mind?
5 days from now. From
Yeah,
today.
we were talking about 5 days.
All right, and where would we be going to?
The name literally just escaped my brain. That's so sad.
Deerhallow.
All right. I will be.
Is that correct?
I will be heading. I will be heading the charge that is the Mastermind Collective, heading to Deerhallow.
That's wonderfully helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yep. With that though, it is pretty late into the night. You guys can benefit from longers, or you can just continue along your way and start making your journey towards that small village for Apollonis's PC.
I mean, I've only used one spell slot, so I'm
Yeah, I haven't used anything,
I'm good
so
to go.
So, yeah, you guys are good to go. Let's go ahead and get you guys ongoing. So, you are getting closer and closer to the exit of the dome. It is becoming more apparent now that you are getting further away from the steam from the bathhouses. You realize, oh, there's a reason why these things were designed, not just to keep the cold out, but to deal with the never-ending blizzard.
I see.
Can we go back inside and ask Miranda if she can transport us there?
When you head on back to Miranda, who's in the middle of experiment, take you where?
Apollonis?
You're
You're not
Back to normal now.
You're
primordial
not.
anymore.
You're back to,
No, I'm primordial for a day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll translate for him then. What are you
I
saying?
forget where you told me where he was. Now
It's the village south. It's the village south of here.
it's a village south of here.
You said it's the village south of here.
All right, and so you want me to walk with you guys?
Can you teleport us? Do you have a machine that can get us there without us having to walk through?
Oh, you could always borrow my ride.
Right.
Oh, I'm so afraid to ask. What's your ride?
She pulls out, like, digging into her pockets and pulls a set of car keys.
Okay, less frightening than I thought it was going to be.
You guys ever driven a car?
No.
I've driven boats.
I've ridden a bear.
My God, do you have any? Do you
I
have?
usually I walk everywhere.
Oh my God. Okay.
And I travel like a fucking human, even though I'm a monster.
Oh, you're not a monster, Hal.
Oh no, I am. I think of myself as well. I'd rather not be a human. I hate them.
Also, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, they're pretty
here you go.
mean, actually.
Man, you tell me.
Here is her car.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's adorable. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so
The
good.
fuck is this?
The design of the car is very strangely simple. It utilizes the car's intense exhaust it uses to run to actually heat up, to superheat the path in front of it.
Built-in snowplow.
Mhm.
Nice.
Built-in snowplow, and not just that, it immensely melts the ice. So while you do have to be careful driving, because it's more like you're driving through like intense rain, it's able to drive through snows and blizzards. It has
Well, this is
it has heat. It uses a minor bit of that heat as well to not superheat, but to definitely like provide heat to the windshield wipers to allow vision. So this is a car that can drive in the snow as though it were rain.
excellent.
All right. Oh yeah, no,
so
you should
none
see.
of us have vehicle proficiency, right?
No.
I could try to.
I have land vehicle proficiency.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Perfect, dude.
She
You drive.
goes looking over. Oh yeah, you should see all types of cars that exist here. Oh look, there's my coworker's car.
If you have a boat, I could drive.
Yo,
land, dude.
pimpin'.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, that's a fire truck?
No, that's just her coworker's car.
Why does it have a ladder?
Because you need to climb places. Duh.
Huh.
Okay.
So,
It definitely is a steampunk. It's very much like, it looks like a fire truck, but its functionality is more for single use.
I see.
Yeah. So that's just my coworker's car. Good luck with what you guys have.
Alright.
Oh,
we'll
and-
see you in a few days then.
Oh, and remember how? Don't get a scratch on it, or crash it.
I'm not the one driving.
It doesn't matter.
The fuck?
I'm going to
Fuck
drain
up.
you for every gold piece that car is worth.
My
Oh,
I just
your
can't
own life.
destroy all my gold. I literally have no gold.
It's
Your
a-
own life, bro.
It's okay, Hal. You'll just
Oh my
if something
God.
if something happens to the car, you'll just be a body to experiment on. She says, smiling. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she should never be left alone for 900 years.
Man. How'd you get with her, man?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. That was a long day ago.
I was gonna say before she said not to wreck it that we're definitely gonna wreck it, but
Yeah. You do get a strange feeling while it is directed at Hal. There is probably going to be some misfiring at the rest of you guys if any damage comes to this.
Huh.
Good thing I have
mind.
proficiency.
Good thing.
can T-posing Dakota cast Shield of Faith on the car?
No.
Hey, that's fucking hilarious. T-posing.
And so, with this, what would have been 3 days of travel is actually only 2 days of travel.
Yeah.
I can speak normally again.
I'm so glad that we went back and asked if she could get us there.
Mhm.
This is not what I was expecting, but
All right. So whoever's driving, I do require.
Sustenance.
Can I cast Shield of Faith on the car? Shield of Faith on the car?
No.
Oh.
I don't think Shield of Faith can be used on objects. No.
probably not, but it just seemed like a
there's
good
on
idea.
On a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, whoever's driving, I need dexterity checks.
Okay, good thing I'm proficient with dexterity. Ooh. Yeah.
Go for it. Remember, you'd add if you're proficient with land vehicles, you add your proficiency as well.
I am proficient with the save and the land vehicle, so.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration.
So how much would that be?
Yeah.
Wait, so I add my dex modifier to it as well?
Yeah, it would be your proficiency plus your dex modifier plus the d20 roll. And it looks like you get inspiration from Hal. Hal, and what are your inspiring words for this?
Don't
fucking wreck this car,
Alright.
please.
Plus 6. Oh no, whatever, just add a plus 6 to that, so that's 20. Alright.
I'll also give you my wheel. You can go ahead and roll a d6 and add that on as well.
Okay.
Alright, so that dex.
You're not wrecking
4,
this
that's
car.
24.
And
What's
then-
the other one, How?
It's a D12 with advantage, so you roll the D12 twice.
Here, in
You
case
take
you're.
the higher.
Oh, I was saying Nixian.
Yeah.
There's a command you can do which is roll 2d12 KH1 for keep highest one.
Yeah.
So 2KH1.
2D,
Oh wait, no, 2d12.
2d12, and then literally the abbreviation for keep highest one.
There. Whatever.
Yeah. So of the two 12s, 8 is the higher.
Yeah.
So that would put your total at. No, there we go. That's fine. I see what the number is already. So you don't have to worry,
Yeah.
as
don't
that
worry.
was for that was for one of the 3 days. That was for one of the 2 days.
No.
At some point, you guys do have to stop the car. Luckily enough, though, the car does have heated seating.
Oh, dude, yes.
Thank God. I was gonna ask if that was part of the extensive heating.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. Other than that, though, it's you guys benefit from a long rest. Maybe not a fully comfortable one because it's still falling asleep in a car. But nonetheless, with that finished, Nargiroth, would you please roll for the following day?
More bardic inspiration.
Day 2
Here, I'm gonna see if I have wheel or woe. Ah, I got woe today, so I can't help you with my d6.
Let's go with the save. Hey, it's a 23. Let's go.
All right.
Alright. So no inspiration or anything?
You still.
Yeah, I gave you inspiration.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, what's the inspiration?
A d6 from me.
Okay, 3, that's 26.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, 26. Okay.
With 26, you guys arrive in this small little village. This village clearly has some influence being near Zavielafor, that they have domes around individual buildings, but not over the entire town itself.
I see.
And on top of this, with heated lamps that provide some passage, like some understanding of where roads and stuff are connected in this town. It's pretty weird to say the least that, like, while this place is covered in snow, it has like melted paths due to the heated lamps and the domed buildings.
Nice. It's not slippery, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
And looking around, Apollonis, it doesn't take you too long to hear the intense grunts from someone who's actually working out in the snow.
Is that who I think it is? Come here, you big old wall. Give Apollonis hug.
You gotta get out of the car first, man.
Oh, I fully had sticking out the window.
Is that Apollonis?
It is. It is. I am Portree now.
So,
It's not fully accurate, but yeah.
Apollonis, it's been too long.
Too long, my friend.
This Goliath of a man with a magnificently bushy mustache. We're talking Pringles can mustache.
Hey, let's go.
And a great shield. That when I was referring to like great shield, it is fucking big.
It's super great.
I'm putting it up in D&D images.
Ooh.
League fanboys will understand.
Oh, this guy. He was from the last Homebrew campaign.
Yes, he has made a return. I thought it'd be a nice fit for him to come back here. So yeah, this great shield is thick. It is at least like 3 feet thick, and its height is that to even rival this Goliath's height.
Hey, would you like to go on a siege?
Would I like to go on siege? Depends. I need to run some basic tasks around here. What are we dealing with, Apollonis?
Oh, you know the usual world-ending catastrophe. Some dudes want to kill Apollonis. The usual.
It's been some time since I've picked up shield for saving world. Oh, here. You look like you've been on the road for a long, friend. Come.
2 days. It's been a minute.
Either way, allow me to provide some hospitality.
Oh, you guys are going to love this. He makes the best food.
So, if what you guys had previously was the most alien food you can imagine, this is, we're talking like warm, cozy, just like completely snuggled up in a blanket. You were provided this wonderful aroma of a broth that's inside of a bread bowl.
That sounds dope.
Yeah. So once you finish your broth and all of its once the broth has been drained, you can even just use the bread to pinch around the fillings and eat that itself.
Well, is this a new recipe? This tastes like a new recipe.
I have been experimenting a little more, but
It is
nonetheless, all experiments still revolve around one core ingredient. And he puts a goblet of milk in front of each of you.
Oh, it is delicious as ever.
Yes, indeed. I only provide nothing but the warmest soups and the coziest times, Apollonis.
This is very true.
Now tell me, you've been traveling around some time, friend. Who are your companions here?
Oh, so this is Floribunda, my sister tree.
Not former tree. Hi.
Hello, little Floribunda. I can sense the great tree in you.
Thank you. Most people don't see it.
This is
Toss
Gregoth.
flowery hair.
He can get
Yes.
very. This is Gregoth. He can get very big. Very big.
I appreciate a fellow rune better.
Nice to meet you. Like Fauna said, Gregoth, we brag for short.
You may call me Brom.
Nice to meet you.
This is Nargiroth, the dragon-looking fella. He is a great shot.
Yep. Sharpshooter.
Little dragonborn, if you don't mind me asking, is it dangerous to travel roads?
Used to when I was weaker. Now, not so much.
Yes. Now you are strong like ox.
Indeed.
And this is how he likes fairies.
I enjoy my time with the Fae. The Fae are very kind. They provide nothing but whimsical joy for me.
Oh no, he eats them.
Anyway,
Totally passed over it.
I do ask this curiosity. Gregoth, you are about growing big. You wouldn't happen to also be bad?
Yep. That seems to be my forte.
I enjoy this. It is wonderful seeing a young pupil going in the ways of the giant.
Very much indeed. Ancestors and all.
If you won't mind me asking, I would love a fair grappling partner.
Yeah, I'm game for it.
And so, I imply this because literally for what your build is what I'm envisioning for him.
Okay.
He is also about getting massive, hence his name The Wall, because his shield would grow with him.
Yeah. Alright.
And so, this is just simply an athletics contest.
Okay. Just a straight athletic contest, or like oh, we're just throwing all these buffs on ourselves.
Literally, your guys' buffs would cancel each other out, so it's just a straight athletics.
Okay, that's fine. No.
Silently.
All right. I get a roll again. All right. Oh, I'll take that 30.
All right.
Go.
Let's see. This would be. I'll let you know now. It was really close,
But
you did barely manage to get through.
Oh, nice.
Ah, excellent. Apollonis, you have... Oh, sorry. I have to do a deeper voice because he's much bigger. Apollonis, you have found yourself great giant ally.
Oh, you know me. People like to fight with Apollonis.
And so shrinking back down to his medium height size. Excellent work, Gregoth. I look forward to doing the raid with you.
Very much. Feel the same way.
But here, I must ask this. Apollonis, you haven't been getting soft, have you?
Never.
My friend. You say you come from 3, but it looks like you a little green around ears. Why don't we do a little training? Wink, wink.
I would love a training montage.
And so, since you guys have only really realistically spent 2 days, this is going to be a day of pure training with Braum. I need y'all to make con saves.
Level up time. Let's level up.
Say, does everybody get in on this?
Yes,
Con
and I need y'all to make con saves.
Can we say that we're in
I am bad at con saves. Let's do
10
this.
feet of me, so they get
Yeah.
4 to
I
their
got
save?
20. Let's go.
That's 4. I got a.
I got a 9.
I'm
got
gonna
an
give
11.
Floribunda. I'm gonna give you the D20. Roll the
Thank
roll,
you.
roll the D20.
Thank you.
I got 23.
22.
Makes sense. I'm a
Okay.
sharpshooter.
I got 18.
Can I give a bardic
rough.
inspiration to Floribunda?
Oh.
Go for it.
What's your bardic?
D6.
6.
So
You
I'm
should
at
be
18
fine.
right now. Oh, I got the full 6, so I'm at 24.
So it looks like it's only Nargiroth.
Oh.
You gain 3 levels of exhaustion during this training.
Man, good thing I'm a ranger. I could just walk that off.
Yeah. Basically, I want you to envision like he put you guys through like a never-ending blizzard boot camp.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, look at you all, so much stronger. Let me see your adventuring licenses.
I handed my adventuring license.
Ah, look at
Sick.
that. It's clearly improvements. You have gone and hit level 17.
Alright. Can we level up
Yo.
again, please?
Can I level up again?
Is there something wrong, Hal? You look like you are lacking a specific talent, no?
Ah,
I
bro.
needed. I
Floribunda's head
need
kicks
a ninth
over.
level spell.
Yeah, Floribunda's head kicks over Hal's shoulder, and it's like, me too.
I'm just dying.
Well, what are you guys
Soft.
talking about? You guys have access to 9th level spells. That's crazy, by the way. You have access to 9th level spells now for any of my peer
we?
spellcasters.
I
17th,
don't.
17th level is when you hit that.
I don't.
That's
don't
because
think
you're
it's 18th.
you're not technically
Yeah.
a pure spellcaster.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have a 9th level spell.
I am a pure spellcaster. I just spected the warlock.
A pure spellcaster.
Pure, what was it? A full spell table spellcaster, not a magical shotgun spellcaster.
Is that what he's going for?
No, that's
It's
just
okay,
the,
we'll
that's
level
just the
up again,
implication.
haha.
Level 17. Ooh.
I have a 4th level spell slot now.
Side note,
More
I just saw
swing.
this. Apollonis, look what I'm posting right now. D&D General.
Barbarian ready to take 300 damage and live. Pretty
So. You all look so much stronger now. Clearly ready to take on what is coming.
I'm gonna take Eldritch Adept and take Agonizing Blast.
Nice.
Do we do 2 levels?
It's just
one.
the 1 level.
Okay.
So you all should be a grand total of 17.
Yes.
What the hell? Look at my.
Some heavy breathing. I see.
I just want my 9th level spell.
And now it looks like we begin. When and where is the raid?
So let's see, we did
2 days of
2
travel, so
days.
3 days? 2 days. Oh, and we did a day of training. 2 days.
All right. In 2 days, where are we going to?
Holy
East of
shit.
Deerhallow.
All right. I will prepare transportation for Deerhallow. He says, like running forward, throwing his shield on the ground, like kind of like sliding and jumping onto it, and just snowboarding his way out of sight.
My lowest deception and persuasion now is 27. Jesus.
There we go. And so, what else do you guys have left to do?
Wait, can you upgrade our stuff? Wasn't he the legendary or no?
Oh,
Not in this playthrough.
You guys
Oh,
didn't
no.
ask.
Oh.
We'll go over that as part of the training montage.
Well, there is no way for us to get anybody from the Glory Seekers Guild, right?
No.
They are spread thin.
Say
Get
spread.
the fucking Menders of the Weed. We need to go
What
to
about
the
the Assassins
Vindication
Guild?
place.
Man,
Do we have any way of getting in contact with them? I mean, I know that they're secretive as hell, but like, are anybody that you've come across in your travels affiliated with them?
Damn, if only Quinn was here still.
yeah.
That's probably a definite no.
I mean,
Yeah,
no
maybe
way.
if Quinn was
Yeah,
here.
no way to like, contact them. Quinn's amulet, but I don't know where the fuck they're at.
So, wow, that would have been another force to call on, huh?
Yeah.
Well, either way. So what do you guys have left to do? You guys have 2 days before Eleanor is fully recovered.
We should tell the other guilds.
Yeah. Our already confirmed allies.
About where to go.
Well, then you guys describe how you guys want to get there.
Well, I can tree walk us to both places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Something up.
but I would need to take like a million short rests to get us there and back and there and back and there and back.
Why do we need to go back? We just go there, tell them, go to the other place, tell them, and then go back.
Yeah, that's still 3 short rests.
We have
Yes,
all
we
day.
did.
3 short rests is just like 3 hours, and don't see why not.
Yeah, I
right?
trance, so
Alright, we'll see.
All right.
See
So
what now?
you guys are teleporting there from here.
yes. Actually, oh, I have a second. Oh wait, no, I still only have 1 6th level spell slot. Dang it.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess we're traveling from here to the college?
All right. So you guys teleport from where you are to the college.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all I need to hear.
Instant death.
When you
Oh,
guys get to the
shit.
college, it looks like things are still not doing that well, but you guys already knew that, and they said that they would supply what they can. Kind of wandering throughout the college, you run into your contact here. Sorry, the immediate contact I have for you guys is going to be... Drum roll.
Andre the RA.
Oh my god. It is going to be... Where the fuck are they? Uvilda Mistcoiler, Dean of Perfection.
Interesting that she's the one who's gonna considering she didn't like us so much.
Yeah, but bygones be bygones, right?
Hello.
I suppose.
Hello, everyone. It's been some time.
13 days.
Yeah, just about.
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly.
No, that sounded about right to me.
So, what? I'm assuming it's time we are going to be able to apprehend and eliminate this threat.
Just about.
All right. When and where?
2 days. Deerhallow? East of Deerhallow?
Right. 2 days east of Deerhallow. Is there anything in particular we should be aware of?
It's so much worse than we thought. Okay, bye!
What? And you guys are now back at the World Tree?
No, Floribunda just kind of like walked away from the conversation.
Okay.
No, you forgot. Lord.
Excuse me?
We are
Okay.
doing a siege. Undead army. You know the deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Tuesday.
It is indeed a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So-
We have to fight against an undead army. Athraxis is back. What else? We have to.
Fetus god.
Oh yeah, there's a newborn death god that's being born or developed, I guess. That
Eee.
is leeching the life out of anyone that has been recently reincarnated or resurrected.
Yikes. Oh well. We knew this was going to be an uphill battle either way. Let's get to this.
Yep. So yeah.
Cool.
So,
How
we're
much support can we count on from you?
we can provide a good amount of our spellcasters. We try not to send first and second year students, but we can at least send a good collection of our apprentices. Me and the other deans are going to have to stay here, though.
Okay, that makes
Why?
sense.
Suppose.
We still need to reconstruct and guide the new students. The deans aren't designed for We're not designed for combat. We're designed to guide those who wish to engage in combat.
The students are designed for combat?
The students are trained. There are students who come here to grow and become adventurers themselves. We are not that. We are guides to these adventurer students.
I suppose that makes sense.
Either way, though, you will be supplied with a wonderful collection of our best apprentices.
Excellent.
And so, that pretty much covers the members of the Weave. You said it takes you short rest to recover from this, or?
Long rest. I
Okay.
might have misspoke earlier.
Okay, so then pretty much just that one long rest would be, what? It's like 1 day
4
away, and
hours.
1 day away, and you would be back in the world's things places, World Tree. All right. And at the World Tree, you see Master Greyleaf is looking much more lively.
Oh. Master Greyleaf, how are you? You look so much better.
Yes, I'm doing wonderful, my flower child. Now, what is it? I'm assuming you finally have them cornered.
I don't know about cornered, but we have them tracked down. So I suppose they're as cornered as they're ever gonna be.
Still better. We're ready to forego our pacifist ways this one time.
You have no idea how much that means to me, thank you. Well, I guess it means to all of us, really, because world-ending event and what have you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tree Uncle. Tree
Yes.
Daddy wouldn't be able to give us another level, would it?
God damn it, dude.
You're asking if the tree itself if the Will Tree is here to grace you all with another gift, after everything it's given you.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Come to me on the day of the
Well, but
Ask me for a favor.
I'm letting you guys know now. That is the last level you guys are gonna get for the
Yeah,
campaign.
that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here you guys go. You are now level
Damn, bro.
18.
Yo, man,
Wow,
is this
we
power
are really
leveling,
getting
dude?
beefed up for the siege. Holy shit.
So this is what they call the power of leveling up.
Mhm. And so,
Training montage.
when you guys make your way back to Deerhallow, it is the day of. You guys are seeing everyone here, everyone that you have collected thus far, all the forces ready to go into this raid, and it looks like Eleanor is getting ready to cast Gate to be able to portal you all there. There's one thing I definitely wanted to hear, and it's why I was very deliberate in asking you guys this. So you remember when you guys teleported from where you were with Brahm? Did any of you forget the fact that you were borrowing a car?
What?
Oh,
No!
How
no.
you feel fingers wrap around your throat?
Oh,
You wouldn't happen to know where my car is, right, Hal?
oh no!
Well,
Oh,
you're
we
not
do. We
supposed
will take you. We will take you to it after siege.
Oh, Hal. We're going to have a lot to talk about after this siege.
Oh no. How, you better die in the siege or something.
You better die. Fuck, bro. Yo, just.
I really
I
want to
guess I'll
cast
just
Passport
die.
on Hal just so he can't die.
Holy
Listen,
shit.
it really
I,
would.
I look at Al and I go, I have plane shift. I can hide you.
That's not gonna hide her from her.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Okay, but also, it's very safe. It has no scratches on it. Nargiroth is such a good driver.
Yeah, given I never
Oh.
drove a car like that before. Or anything like for that matter.
Don't. But, like, it's totally fine. It's good. Left it with a very, very trustworthy person.
And who is that?
Ron.
Mr. The Wall.
You mean me?
Yeah.
Go along with it, The Wall.
I am in charge of, and like she kind of like gives in this like what I can only describe as the psychotic stare, the pupils extremely like shrunk. Listen, I am here on Apollonis' account. Good day, Apollonis. Bro, he like does a quick turnaround and like jogs away.
Hey, we
Okay,
need you
the
for
wall.
siege.
What happened?
Interesting. I'll be sure to make sure that when this is all said and done, Hal, and when we all meet this, even if you die, I'm going to bring you back to life. Over and over and over.
Holy shit.
Yo, man, it looks like you're
Man.
Oh man,
Man.
And
I don't know this guy.
I know, right? But that's pretty much like all the preparations are done. You guys have been granted your levels. I want to give you guys some time to take a look through your final talents, and that is where we're going to go ahead and give it a call for today's session. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure having you all join us for today's adventure. If you enjoyed today's content and want to support what we do here, feel free to follow and subscribe on Twitch. For any stream notifications, possible chance to participate in even content polls, follow the Twitter, check out the TikTok, join the Undead Legion Discord, where you can hang out with all of us in the general chats. And for any VODs such as today's episode, check out the Xenowitch YouTube channel. We will see you all next time for what is the finale of the Tuesday Campaign 1. Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
let's go.
Woo!
Good night.
Yeah.